I mean, it's one thing if everybody is like, if it's one video and everybody's physically together playing.
Yeah.
Have everybody on video,
yeah, like,
but all of the different webcams trying to get everybody together. Or like a Discord call if like the Discord, but that's a pain to set up and not have it be ugly looking.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna just have everyone's artwork.
See you, Rob.
Hawkman, I feel the same way as you. I will not have any immersion without being able to see everyone's facial expression. And
he has
reactions
no.
to-
Don't listen to him.
The amount of times that I'm
Don't
going to
listen
find
to
the crit
him.
today, you know, I stay finding the crit. So we're not going to be able to see everyone's expressions every time we find the crit. I'm not
And
specifying
before Bubby
whether
doesn't
it's-
crit it all the whole session.
To
we're
be
not
fair,
specifying if it's a nat 1 or a nat 20, but we're going to find the crit.
it is only Rob's face that would break his immersion.
Well,
No,
He did specify.
the other game I play with him, we don't use webcams at all, so he is just full of crap.
Aren't we all?
I didn't
Listen,
even
everybody
realize
moves.
we got a hype train.
Yeah.
Jesse,
Could
I'm
you,
gonna send you
you sent
a
email.
guest star thing just so we can have the shared chat.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
And if you
And the
reject it,
Giga-
I will set your computer on fire because I have that power.
I thought you only had the power to set your own computer on fire.
It's really a power over all tech, so don't cross me.
I feel like it's a
I will
curse
set
against
your
all
technology
tech.
on fire.
I
All
don't
have
think
to
you.
do is try to make it work, and then it will implode.
That makes sense.
But yes, everyone, where I got cut off before, everyone go follow the Gigaplus game. Make that good life decision.
He did say there's a video ninja that you can try maybe in the future that
Yeah,
he said that
yeah.
works better.
No, I saw that, and it looks spectacular. I need to put that in my stream channel in the Discord so I can remind myself.
Yeah, that's one I've looked at as well.
Really?
I just haven't had enough people to test it out.
You do now. You do now. Puzzle Piece, give a follow. You simply must. Simply must. Yes, we have very fun dono rewards. Let me make sure I have everybody's correct images. I think I've saved your guys' characters. James, which of your characters? Which is the character?
It's the
angel
white
one.
one, the angel, not green.
White. Why has it got to be
White.
white?
Because he's an angel.
Why has it got to be white?
Because he's not green, and he's less abs.
Less
A lot
abs.
less abs.
Okay, so I'm looking for your
He the
weak-ass
clothes.
angel character.
Well, not weak, just clothed.
Absolutely brawny.
No, not absolutely.
Looking
Non-ab.
brawny. I might not have that. Let me see. They possibly in. Oh no, I do. Zerland.
Zerlot, see.
Zerland. Zerlatch.
Can you use tickets for Bub to have advantage in sanity for this session? I mean, technically, yes, you can. You have the tickets. It is allowed. This would be her only... I mean, she can choose whether she wants to use it this session or a different session, but you only get one. Each player only gets one. So this would be the one opportunity.
But what if it was all the time?
No.
But like, have you considered if we did that all the time? Here, let me grab my
I
pizza.
considered it, and it was a streamathon special. So, no.
So what you're saying is if she has another streamathon, she can get another one.
Yeah, potentially.
Yes. Okay, I love it. Okay, oh no, puzzle piece. Advantages insanity times 2 would be double insanity. Joy, thanks for the resub. Thank happy 37 months. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna go grab my pizza out of it.
Mango
starting
Puzzle
with
Piece
attestation.
giving me advantage in sanity costs 50 cents. So 50 bits.
That also probably kills the team.
Yes.
So it should be 1,000 because that's a TPK.
Yeah.
True.
No, it's cheap. It's super cheap.
Is it super cheap?
It is.
Weird how that happens.
Yep, it is. It is.
I can always just get us a true resurrection artifact.
So Somebody has to stay
I was
alive
joking.
to.
I was obviously joking. Come on.
Somebody has to stay alive to.
Thank you for
be
the
able to
bits,
use
but
that,
I
though.
was obviously joking, and I'm not going to
It's
apologize.
one entire team from a TPK.
Why does everybody hate us?
So many reasons, James.
Is it? I'm used to people hating Team Cheese, not Team Rome.
I know it's weird.
Why's the hate? Why's the hate? Who's hating?
Everybody. They all hate us.
That seems correct. Including myself.
Yeah. Maybe it's because you're here, Bubby. Maybe they hate you, and you know we're caught at crossfire.
That only makes
Could
sense.
be.
To me.
Could be.
That only makes sense.
So how is Bibby joining Team Rome?
Oh yeah, we talked
for
about that,
today?
didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely talked about that.
I
I've
assume.
joined Team Rome before,
She
Yeah.
has.
so they all know me already.
Yes.
I
We did.
assume she is doing something at Fort Dracus when we run into her. What she is doing, I have no idea. It could just potentially just be flirting with people there.
That does sound correct.
She does like to flirt with people. Maybe she's flirting with the owner of the bar. You know.
That we just saved.
And
Yeah.
she heard what happened to Crystal, so she wanted to come check on her.
Yeah.
Crystal got kidnapped in our last session, by the way.
Crystal, I
did.
love Crystal. Oh my god, I absolutely
Almost
came to check
died.
on Crystal.
Oh, Bubby, I got
She-
bad news for you.
Is she dead?
No.
No, we saved her.
Thank
James Jameson is
God.
dead though.
Aw, poor guy.
Jesse murdered him and the captain of the guard,
Captain
Levi.
Levi.
Captain Levi.
Captain Levi.
Oh no, Levi's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gonna have to fill in Bibby on this.
Yeah.
So I think you're already all in the tavern then. So I was able to load up.
Jesse, you need to leave Captain Levi from down south. He's dead.
Oh yeah, that's true. He
Just
is
his
dead.
corpse.
Why'd it have to be Captain Levi? Why couldn't it be freaking what's his face?
Anybody
Jeff.
else?
Yeah.
Crystal. Better.
I mean, she's here, so
Couldn't
she's
have been caught in
fine.
the crossfires at all.
I agree.
They did get the way they did get kidnapped is from succubi and incubi.
The same way Bobby would get kidnapped.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fair. No one can blame her. No one can blame her.
Yeah, Chet had a rough time with them.
Wouldn't we all?
Lots of Jennies.
Oh gosh, the trauma. Having to kill her 4 times.
Or watching her die.
Yeah.
A lot of therapy on
Kaz,
that.
though. Kaz fought it all off.
That was the best thing in the world. They tried getting Kaz to be charmed. They kept trying to charm Kaz, and you know Kaz, he's not the brightest individual in the world. Never succumbed to it once.
Amazing. That's
Mhm.
very.
Yeah. Well, this time.
are the
The first
wise
time we met
guy.
them, you definitely fell for it.
Well, and I learned my lesson. Remember, we talked about this earlier. Kaz keeps learning his lessons. He got enchanted by succubus, so that didn't happen again. He kept getting hit with magic missiles, so he fixed that. Now the headaches are going to be not as bad because he fixed something with that. Kaz is
On his way to
fantastic.
be invincible.
Forever learning.
forever and ever.
What an
So
AI.
as you are recounting your adventures from the previous weeks with Bibby, as you ran into her at the tavern, right? Let me actually fix the music. So
I don't like that.
storming in, you can change the volume on
I
your
am,
end
I
and
am.
fix
I'm
it
very
exactly what you want.
I just realized
Yeah.
that it was blasting.
I was not ready for that.
Storming into the tavern is a cloaked and a man with a kerchief across his face, a weretiger, and some spellcasting looking guy. And the one with the covered face storms up to Crystal Glitterstone and shouts, "Give me all the money in the bar!" And he is attempting to rob
Kaz
rob
is
the
gonna
Ale
do his,
Drake Beer Garden.
Kaz is going to do his job because he just got hired here, you know.
I will go ahead
Out of all the
and
places,
add
a bar?
everybody to
I get
initiative.
advantage on initiative. How do I do that with the button? Roll it again.
You just click if you click the dice, if you go to like here and you click the dice there, it should pop up a little window where there's the option advantage, normal, disadvantage.
Should not have clicked it immediately. I'll just roll a second time for now since I.
But yeah, you can just roll it again.
Cha.
You're already going first, so
I mean, she got 20, didn't she? So
yeah. She's
Just
already
getting
going
better.
Oh,
first.
did I not 20 it?
yeah.
I found the crit. I already found the crit. Okay.
Hey, heal
Maybe you
your
are up first.
little hamster guy. He's hurt.
Niffle. Let me reset Niffle. Niffle's up. Okay. So where's the werewolf tiger? It's
right.
these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I just walked away from Crystal and really, okay. I'm going to. Well, I'm Baby Sabrina. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stab. What's my new stuff though? I had a new thing. Would she count as a an ally?
Who?
Or you know what? I already have advantage because they haven't taken a turn yet, so I get advantage already. So I get to sneak attack. I was asking Crystal counted as an ally, but I already have advantage because of assassinate, because they haven't taken a turn yet. So I will get to sneak attack them.
For the purposes of this fight, yes, any bystander would technically count as an ally.
I don't even need it because I'm cool stuff. And the guy who was talking was the one with the mask. The tiger was not talking.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, not the were-tiger.
I'm going to run to that guy. I'm gonna try to block his pathway at least over here to Crystal. And then we're gonna get real stabby. Is the music still going? I don't know if I'm having issues with you.
No,
Me
it's not.
too.
Oh, I didn't have the cycle through on. It's back.
Woohoo! Okay. Advantage and
Well,
Thank you,
that would be on the attack
On
roll,
the,
not
on
on
the,
the not on the
right.
roll. Yeah.
I'm getting back into my groove. So just
Yeah.
tackle beef. I know who I am. 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
I'm gonna add
Also, Bubby, make sure you add another +1 to your damage because we all get +1 radiant damage for this month.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then since this is my I get the extra 5 from the assassinate attack that hit, and he has not taken. Get the 3d6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6. $26 damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
He is barely injured.
Jesus.
I don't love it. I don't love it.
I mean, this is max difficulty, so.
Yeah, but I still don't
Yeah,
love
it is.
I don't like this.
So then, since this has the light attack, Nick, so I can make it part of the attack action instead of a bonus action. So I'm going to do another attack. $16 to hit?
16 does hit.
Nice. Just a part of the attack instead of bonus action. Gives +1 for this. $8 damage. And then I am a
Nice.
dual wielder, so I'm gonna use my bonus action now. Wait, I could either have Niffle or my offhand, right? The bonus action would be my full little guy.
Yeah.
I'll do my offhand whip, and I will see if I can shock him. Okay. Ooh, thank God for advantage. We found the crit again. 21 to hit.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
And then get 1d6. So then I get to choose. So yeah, so this was the lightning damage. For 10 more damage.
Nice.
Great, and that is my turn. Oh, and I'll have Niffle jump across me and run over to just be with her. Emotional support.
Naturally. Yeah. Of course.
Naturally.
Guard her.
The mage is going to do what mages do best.
Die.
Fireball.
Oh. God.
Oh boy.
Woo!
And that is a 4th level fireball.
We can't
I need
counterspell
a
that.
dex save. You could attempt. Does somebody have counterspell that they want to attempt to counterspell it?
Go for it, sure.
So I need to make. I'm trying to remember the new counterspell.
A con saving throw.
different.
Con save.
It says
yeah.
right there.
Con saving throw, and I don't think he has any inherent. No inherent benefits to that. I'm gonna do this as a public roll, so nobody can say shit. Con saving throw.
I will say shit no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 13. You do counterspell.
Woo!
Shit, yeah.
Round of applause.
So that is going to be it for his turn, except he is going to bonus action Misty Step.
Can he do that?
Yeah, because he didn't cast the spell.
Oh.
If he had
Okay.
fireballed, he wouldn't have been able to do that.
Well, I actually have a question about that.
He doesn't lose the spell slot either, right?
Right, he doesn't use the spell slot, but does say the action
It's
used to cast
still a
it is
magic
still magic action? Because they
It was
used
a
magic.
failed. I'm gonna say no, and this is an official ruling because it's not clear on it, right? Is that you can. This will be true for all of you as well. If I ever counterspell you, if you get counterspelled and you want a bonus action cast a spell, you can, because it was counterspelled. So that is an official ruling. Because it's not clear in the rules for that. Yeah. It's if you expend, because the thing is, if I remember correctly in the way that it's worded, and I may be misremembering, I thought it was like if you use a spell slot.
So that's
because there
how
was
it was
all
in
sorts of
2014.
Yeah.
But now in 2024, it specifically says the magic action.
Well, we're gonna continue moving on. It's Chet's turn. I'm gonna also, while Chet goes, take a quick another look at that.
All
He
right.
may move back
I'm gonna,
if he should be moving back.
gonna run up to this bandit guy with my daggers.
Do you remember where that was, James?
So I mean I know what that's called, the magic action in that thing. I don't know. I'm trying to look at where the casting the thing is though.
Did that 18 hit? I can't tell on my end.
I think Biddy hit for 16.
Mhm.
Really.
Okay.
Yeah, an 18 hits on the bandit.
There's one. And then I am going to use the Nick property, hit him with a dagger again.
Woohoo!
Nice.
With advantage. That hit. 7. And then I'm going to hit him with my extra attack again.
So Jesse is right. On a turn, you can expend only one spell slot to cast a spell. This rule means you can't, for example, cast a spell with a spell slot using a magic action,
Oh.
and another one using a bonus action on the same turn.
Yeah, I was
It's
just saying, I was
gendered.
pretty sure I had read that in one of the various discussions because if you don't, because that's one of the ways that Counterspell is better for people now is because if you don't get to cast it and you don't use the spell slot, you still, if you have bonus action things you can cast, you still have that opportunity.
Makes sense. Yeah.
If you want to find it, it's under Chapter 7 casting time in the player's handbook.
Nice. Imagine having a handbook.
Imagine having hands.
Right.
Radek just over here wailing on this.
I'm wailing.
With his hands.
Ooh, and then I
I
can
can only
add
imagine not having
necrotic. I can add necrotic damage to this one with my new
Plus the radiant radiant damage.
plus the run. So
I do want
Unless
to say you all should be thanking Jay Crusher as well for that because that fireball was going to take down everybody except for Kaz.
I'm resistant to fire.
crazy.
Damn.
Okay, it would have almost taken you down then if you're resistant.
And that's
to fire.
if I didn't pass.
I rolled 62 damage.
That's
Okay, I still could have.
insane.
I also still could have passed, sir.
That's insane.
How do I-
Let's be honest, you weren't gonna pass.
Let's
I'm gonna
be
pass.
honest.
I have a +3 to dexterity.
Mom,
Yes.
you want to send? I'm so glad that you know who I'm talking to. Do you want to send me your AI artwork that you use for yourself in your Discord, or do you like the
I don't-
picture that I have up on my
I will send you.
He said, "I don't like that."
You look so happy.
I will send you the art that I have for
He doesn't want to be
The
as
guild
happy
leader?
as he is, and I could feel it.
yeah.
I'm too joyful there.
Okay,
That was
Where do you
our
want me to send it?
Very first session, I believe.
let's do for this one.
I think that was back when I was playing
This
Dixie.
one.
Yeah, that was our very first.
Good
Because I
times.
never put those elf ears on ever again.
That was like the ranger character.
He misses them, I know.
Was it a ranger? I don't remember.
There's the
Yeah, well, he did have a ranger with his pet
there's
Lana.
the Jesse Kember art. The Guildmaster.
Harry Potter, you mean?
Yes.
It's the fanfic of Harry Potter
It's-
having a son with Ron.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Oh, okay.
Harry Weasley.
Very Harry Weasley.
Jesse, is there a way I can delete this last damage roll and use the Hand of Harm damage for this very last attack?
You can. I mean,
I
I'll
didn't
just
know
give
how
you
that-
7
I
health
didn't-
back.
Wait, I mean, you don't need to re-roll. You could just keep it and then roll the. To deal extra. No, you just add the extra necrotic damage. No. You could just roll again and tell him to add it. Like, just roll the extra stuff.
Oh, it's 1d8 plus 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just roll. Yeah, okay, it'll still just be plus 5 then. So add the plus 5. I didn't know how much it was. So add plus 5, and then he's now poisoned too.
5 more
Nice.
damage.
5 more damage, and he's poisoned.
Okay, nice.
That is my turn.
Excellent.
That is excellent work. Let me find the poison. There it is. The were-tiger is going to go and flank Chet. And Bibby, I guess, just in case.
Uh-oh.
We'll see. Maybe a little column A, a little column B. Actually, it's not gonna do that exactly because it's gonna expend a little bit more movement so that it can like run up and hit Chet from here without getting any opportunity attacks, and it is going to pounce as a bonus action, and it is in its tiger form, and so it's gonna make well, in its hybrid form, it is going to make actually, which does more damage? The claw or the scimitar? The claws do more damage. It's going to make 2 claw attacks. At advantage, the first one is going to hit for 4 damage because I didn't roll that good, but I need you to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. Strength saving.
So you are prone, and it is going to make another claw attack at you. There's another hit for 11 more damage.
Am I able to select that prone?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Boom. Okay, so that take a reduction of 14. So no damage at all.
We give you back 11 health. And then that is going to be it for its turn. Zerlont, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna try something I haven't tried in a while.
Fireball?
Actually, I have a question. Is the weretiger a person, like a humanoid?
The weretiger does count as a humanoid, yes.
Okay, this is what I haven't tried in a while. I'm gonna try and hold person him.
Ooh!
Nice.
Imagining
Nice.
hell.
I haven't been able to try in so long. Nothing is ever humanoid.
I love the
Yay!
Failed wisdom save. He is held.
Everybody, enjoy your free your free crit.
that
Yeah,
evil
I'm
chuckle.
excited.
The evil chuckle.
I'm also gonna back up, just in case of other fireballs. My little buddy's gonna come over here and throw a little attack.
Go wild, Kaz. I know how to be.
Oh,
we simply
that was
must
close.
imagine. That was
That is
almost
a
a
hit.
nat. Oh damn.
Alright, with a little crit. And I mean, it's all just gonna be radiant damage because why not? And then I get the 3 extra radiant damage for 12 damage. Kaz, have fun with him.
Yeah, Kaz is gonna come up to this weretiger, because he's been beating up on his buddy Jet. And right after he was told to go wild, he's gonna rage.
We need
We're
to
also
smite
given a-
Toxie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh.
That's a 25. Oh, I need to change that so it
Yeah,
doesn't-
me too. I just realized when it happened to you, I realized I need to change it too.
But that's gonna be a damaging hit, and 2d8 because it's not fiend or undead. +1 because of the thingy, and that
It's gonna be
should
so
be
bad.
golden.
I mean, I think it's gonna be so good. What do you mean?
Oh,
73
such-
points of damage.
That was such a good use of hold person.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack him again.
Oh my god. It was an insane amount of damage.
It's beautiful.
That's a hit.
Does it?
That's another crit, baby.
Jesse Toxie, because that's going to jump to bottom.
For another 40 points of damage.
Yeah, he's dead. I think he just decapitated that weretiger.
Yay, teamwork.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna go flank this other guy and be like, "Are you sure you want to do this, sir?"
Consider your actions.
And that'll be it for my turn.
All right, Henrik, you're up.
Okay, so since I counterspelled, am I not able to do certain things anymore? Or
No, you're good.
No,
It's
that's
it's
your
just
reaction.
use your reaction to do that.
okay,
So yeah, you get your reaction back on your turn. So basically, other than the fact that you did use the spell slot, so there's that. But again, great use of spell slot. Both of you have done really well this with the whole person
Yeah.
Killing one creature and the counter spell of the fireball that was a success. That's great.
Good use. Good use.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go ahead and throw a hex on this guy. The spellcaster.
Hate that.
And then to make sure there's no misfires. Assume 28 hits.
Yep.
Yep.
It was last week. Could have been a crit.
Oh yeah, I can fix that right now.
Yeah, I just want to fix mine.
17.
Nice.
Make sure you're adding the radiant damage that we got from the event.
I wasn't sure. Do I have that, or did I forfeit that whenever I stole the flower?
You didn't forfeit anything for stealing anything, I don't think.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
If you're there, you get 3 radiant. If you weren't, then you get 1 radiant.
So it's 3 more damage.
Yep.
Okay. I will update that as well.
That was cool.
It's another hit.
18. So that's +3 you said for the... Or...
Yep, for 3 radiant damage if you're there. You can also make the whole damage radiant, but you don't have to. It's an option.
Another 17.
Nice. He is injured. I think the bandit is going to attack. Oh no, actually at this point, because everybody around him is dead, he is going to start by using his reaction. And I need a con saving throw from Kaz, Chet, and Bibby.
Fine.
Ooh, 13.
Damn.
Oof.
Ew, I should not have. 6.
Okay. All of you, I'm going to take off 13 points of radiant damage. Kaz, do you have resistance to radiant?
That's one of them I don't have resistance to.
Okay, you are each taking 13 points of radiant damage, and you are also all blind.
Would this be considered an attack?
Yes.
Can I uncanny dodge it?
No, it's not an attack roll. So
Gotcha.
no.
So it was how much?
Let me check. It was 13. I already subtracted
Perfect.
it from
and then
you.
blind.
Yes, and blinded. I want to double check the uncanny dodge.
It does specify attack roll.
Yeah, so no attack roll, so yeah, I can't do that. So he's gonna do that, and then he is going to attack. Or does he want to do? What is his? I guess he's going to attempt to hold person on Kaz.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
exciting.
That's rude.
Is that a
And
wisdom
he's-
saving throw?
He's a
It
face touch
is.
guy, it sounds like.
Ma. I believe
Yeah, it's
Cat.
a wisdom saving throw.
I was listening to the sound effect.
Me too.
17.
Kaz doesn't
Okay,
fail
you
wisdom
pass.
saving
You
throw.
pass the wisdom saving throw.
Kaz is so wise, everybody.
Wisest guy I know.
He is going to attempt to run away.
Do I still get to try an opportunity attack on him?
You do. It's going to be a disadvantage.
Okay. But I
so
had advantage because flanking, so it's flat, right?
Yes.
So all 3 of you make flat ones. I assume you went this way so my friend couldn't hit him.
Yes. That's a hit from Kaz. The hit from Bibby and a hit from Jack.
Nice.
Everybody still hits.
Blended.
Even blind, you're all still hitting.
Okay, so damage.
Hear the footsteps and start swinging.
Mine was 21 points of damage.
Mine's not that much.
He's badly injured.
I'm gonna add my
So-
sneak attack.
He's
Oh no, I
even
can't
more
yet 'cause
badly
it
injured.
hasn't been my
Yes, yeah. It is almost your turn,
Ah, only 6.
Oh,
though. He is near death.
put 2 more on that because I forgot about raging.
Oh, I forgot my radiant too.
Yeah, plus the radiance from people.
I did have the radiant in it. I just didn't
Okay.
have the raging.
I need my radiant
Nope.
damage added.
I added yours in. So you are good to go. It is your turn now, Bibby.
Okay.
Finish it.
Blinded. How does blinded affect speed? I don't remember.
It doesn't affect your speed at
That's
all.
my attack.
Basically,
Advantage.
yeah, it's just your attack is at disadvantage because you can't see anything. And if an ability check would require you to be able to see, you would automatically fail.
Then, aha! I can see you well enough to get to you, and I'm not passing any baddies, so I'm good. Okay.
I don't think anybody's used Toss Thieves advantage yet, have they?
Nope.
The extra one, and then did anybody use their advantage? Because Toss Thief also gave everybody an advantage
Nope.
at the start of session.
Hawk
And Hawk also gave everybody
those two.
advantage.
Yeah.
That's blended. Well, then I will use that instead of using my bonus action on that. I will use my advantage, and we're gonna just try to mark him. Actually, maybe I should hold on to it because he's already near death.
We have, I think, 3 advantages banked up, so.
We don't mind if
Yeah.
it's okay.
Oh, yeah, we have 2 and then 1 extra.
It's your thing of advantages, so.
Well, didn't help a whole lot.
That's a hit.
But it took it. Oh, let's start. Okay, bless. Damage plus 3d6 plus 1. The radiant. Ooh! 20 damage. Is he still standing?
He is dead. You
Nice.
stabbed him through the heart.
Wonderful. Can I? Let me see. How much movement did I use up already? I used. Yeah, I was over here.
You could bonus action cunning dash.
But I want to save my bonus action. Because I wanted to get over there to use my bonus action to stab him. Like him.
Yeah, but
I don't think I can. I'm trying to see if I have any bonus actions.
Be back in 1 minute.
bye.
Bye. I was hoping I
Alright.
could get over there and attack him.
While he's not there, move your character. He won't notice. You've. Oh, never mind. You're a rogue. So you can multi-attack, but rogues don't get that.
That's why I like the dual whip. Because then I can
Yeah.
still attack again.
Well, let me think. You have a rapier, right?
What's the range on your? You have your whip too. What's the range for your whip?
Oh yeah, let me see. Whip ranged is
I don't think it's. I think whips are 10 now, or the 20.
listed on.
Let
It
me
was
look at
a
whip.
homebrew whip.
Whip is. Yeah, it's 10. It has reach, so it's 10 feet.
Already. And I can move just a bit and left. Yup. I'd have to full. I think I can
Yeah.
dash to get over.
Which at least maybe it makes him not run away.
Would it make him not run away?
He'd have to use an action or a bonus action or something to run away if someone's next to him.
Oh, that's true. Because I didn't use my reaction.
Yep.
So,
Otherwise,
yeah,
otherwise
I'll
you
do
could just
that.
stab him.
So then I'll just get over there. All right. Cunning action dash. It'll get real annoying. I'll, like, climb onto his lap here. I'll get all the way over there.
Onto his lap is wild.
Yeah.
Look at how close I am. Listen, everybody's trying to hold person. Maybe he's just trying to be held.
I got
That
you.
checks out. Is that it for your turn then, Bibby?
And yeah.
Okay, well, the mage is... Is this one of the ones that's, at will, or do I have a minimum or maximum amount?
Minimum and maximum, for sure. For sure.
Definitely a minimum.
Definitely a
Not-
minimum.
You don't have a maximum, just a minimum.
Just a minimum.
He is gonna Misty Step 30 feet away. And I will say, because of the way that it's written in the features, he can also spellcast in the same turn that he Misty Steps. It's not casting a spell per se, the way that this creature card is written. So he is Misty Stepping. He is also going to Fireball. Actually, or do I want a Cone of Cold?
I don't know if Cone of Cold will hit anybody.
So try Cone of Cold.
Most cones are 15
Um,
feet.
Seems like the best
Seems
option.
strong.
No, this is a 60
Tone
foot
of cold
cone.
is 60.
Oh, well.
So this one's gonna hit all of you.
Well, not all of you.
All
I
of
got
you that it hits.
I got out of the way.
So I need Kaz, Chet, the two aminal companions here, and Henrik to all make con saving throws.
19.
Oh shoot, I've been forgetting to move Big Regina.
I'm gonna use my advantage on this one.
20, because Saphira has more
20.
con than 20. Kaz, you're really slacking on the con here.
17.
You know, I do what I can.
-1
Ooh.
is a 12.
Okay, so Spig Regina is the only one who failed.
Oh,
So
poor
Spig
little guy.
Regina is dead
Oh.
by a lot, at least for now, right? You can re-summon Spig Regina
Regina!
at a later date, but Spig Regina definitely dies 43 times over.
Oh my god.
It is 43 damage without the resistances. So Kaz, do you have resistance to cold?
I do.
He does.
Okay, so you're only gonna take
10.
half of 21, which would be 10. Chet, you are going to take 21. Zafira is going to take 21.
Why
and
don't-
Henrik is going to take 21.
Why didn't you ask if any of us had resistances? I felt like that was very.
Because I know you don't.
It's just felt insulting to not be asked.
And then he hasn't used his movement yet because he bonus actioned with the Misty Step. So he is going to run away.
Cody, kill him.
Wait, where is Cody?
He's
out
outside
there.
the building.
He is out there.
What's he doing out there?
Just chilling with the horses.
Okay, well, I'm
Mules.
going to. Monk focus. Step of
Was
the
that
wind dash.
for holding your concentration?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run 90 feet because I have 45 walking speed. I'm gonna catch up to him.
Nice.
Sheesh.
And then I'm gonna hit him with my dagger. Normal. Okay. Doesn't hit.
Nope.
Fine. Hit it again.
That's a hit.
Damage. And then
He is bloodied now.
what I'm gonna do is My extra attack, I'm going to unarmed strike him. My leg. Normal. Come on, hit. 16 hit.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And that will... And then I'm going to add Hand of Harm to that for damage.
And I hit him. And then I hit him.
So 7. And he's now poisoned.
Woo!
And that ends my turn.
Did you roll the main damage for that yet?
Did I not? Oh, okay, let me do that. Hang on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that's extra damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's badly injured. All right, Zerlon, your turn.
30 feet.
Finish him.
I spy with my little eye, a little mage.
Little mage who looks so mage.
Don't you have
laugh at it,
advantage on
stupid. It did
him?
not deserve your laughter.
I do not have advantage on him. Poison gives him disadvantage, not us advantage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
He's not dead yet.
I got another one. Coming his
That's
way.
why I said yet. That's another hit. I think you have
Minimum
more than a
it's-
+5 modifier, right?
I do.
Yes, he's dead.
Minimum each damage is 9, so.
All right, let's go back to. And go back to our normal soundscape. There we go.
Yay!
And in terms of loot, let's see what you find on their bodies.
What's that about, guys?
I don't know. I forgot that we can fight things that weren't fiends.
I mean, we've been fighting a lot of them fiends. Crystal, are you okay, Crystal?
Hi, Shelly. Guys, it's
She was.
Hi, Stelly!
Crystal goes, "Oh yes, thank you for dealing with that. I was very scared at first, but then when both of you came in to protect us, I felt much better, much safer, much calmer." And you find You find 211 gold pieces on the three of them.
Okay, and please end combat.
I know I'm trapped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll end combat.
You said 210 or 211?
211.
I hate you.
That's what I rolled.
Everybody gets 42
sorry.
gold and 2 silver.
I'm gonna run over to Crystal and say, "My beloved, are you okay?"
Yes, I'm much better now. Thank you.
Your whole
Bubby, you
nipple-
can have my extra 2 silver. Wait, excuse me, her cold what?
What you say?
What?
What, your cold what?
You said hold niffle.
Oh, isn't Niffle dead?
No, Spectre's dead.
Great,
Oh, my bad. I always get them mixed up.
Why? This is not a wall. Let me move. Can I search the bodies to see if they had anything nefarious, any notes, or if this was just a plain old bank heist? A bank heist, a tavern heist?
You search the bodies, and you do find this seems to be a random, bar heist. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just normal robbery. Nothing, no notes. They weren't sent by anybody. It looks like they just decided they wanted to rob the only tavern in town.
Man,
And so they did.
Coming back to
since
haunt us
Captain
right now.
Since Captain Levi's not here anymore, people are real brazen.
Yep.
Yeah, Jeff's slacking over here.
Yeah, you can see Jeff still just drinking his ale.
Does anybody how hurt are people? Does anyone need any healing?
Cody walks up and he's like, "Yeah, if
Pat
anybody
is
needs
hurt.
healing, I'm happy to help." And he gives Bibby a pat on the back.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna smack Cody upside the head and say, "What were you doing that whole time?"
Bibby, can I get a perception check?
Oh, he stole something from me, little asshole. I have a -1. 14.
14. Yeah, you don't notice that he stole your dagger.
Not my dagger! I need my
Plus one dagger, yeah.
Dang it! But mine. Okay. I'm gonna ask everybody. Is anyone? How are you doing with your wounds? How are you holding up?
On a scale of 1 to 77, I'm at about a 59.
Okay. Anybody else have any scales that could tell me?
I'm 30 out of 51.
32 out of 57.
Okay, I don't
On
want
a
to do
scale
that
of
math.
on a scale of 1 to 45, I'm at 45.
Okay, I don't want to do the
Nor
math.
do I.
Would anyone like healing? Maybe I could bump it up just a wee bit.
Cody's real good at healing.
Yeah, Cody will do a mass healing word.
Nice.
So everybody
that'd be great.
can have... See, he rolled 6. Everybody can have 6 HP.
Better than none.
I mean, I'm sure we'll short rest before we go anywhere. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Unless suddenly another robbery happens, it'll...
That's true. Okay, I'll hold on to my. Oh.
Also, Bibby, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it! I'm not wise.
Neither is Kaz, but you see how well he does stuff.
Kaz is the wisest guy I know. He's a wise guy. -1 gets us to a dirty 12.
Okay.
I'm really distracted
okay.
making sure Crystal's, feeling settled back there.
Okay, you are feeling a little less dexterous than you normally are. Like,
What?
any ability check or saving throw you make with dex is going to be a disadvantage.
I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now. Do I notice that or do I not notice that?
Give me an insight check.
You keep picking things that I have -1 to. Can Niffle give me the help action?
I guess, yeah.
Just because of my rage right now. 18.
An 18, yeah, you realize you're feeling a little clumsy today.
I'm gonna look over because anything negative happens to me, I assume it's Cody's fault. I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of his cowl and be like, "What did you just do?"
He goes, nothing.
I absolutely do not believe you. I'm gonna shake him out a little bit like I'm trying to shake the lunch money out of his pocket. What did you do?
And then your dagger
Suddenly
falls.
you feel a little bit better.
I'm gonna frisk him and see if I can just take anything from him. It's not even sleight of hand because it's not sleight.
It's straight up robbery.
Aggressively of hand.
If you want to aggressively rob him, I need an intimidation check.
Okay.
Man, dude, it's right in front of Crystal.
This is just because I know he did something to me and I'm not happy. 22.
You get your +1 dagger back.
I'm gonna smack him upside the head again and say, "Stop stealing from me!" And can I steal anything else from him as well?
You can also get 40 gold pieces.
Splendid. And then, James, you did the math earlier. We each get 2 silver and then how much of something else?
42 gold, 2
gold.
silver.
42 gold.
And you
2
can have my 2
silver.
silver. So you have 4 silver.
Aw, thanks.
You're welcome.
I'll
So
buy
nice.
Nickel some treats. And then I just got 40 from him and 42 from that, so 82.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna turn to the rest of the party and be like, well, other than Cody, it's good to see the rest of you again. Are you all just popping by the tavern?
I mean, our
I was
bastion's
here,
not that far from here.
What was that?
Our bastion's not that far from here, and I'm
That's
kind of working here when I'm in town, too.
Well, whenever I see all of you together, I assume something is afoot.
Kaz looks at his feet.
Or a feat. Ellie's back to
Usually just killing fiends is what we do.
They do a little light degloving as well.
Kaz looks at his hands.
Well, tell me about the fiends. Tell me about what infernal things have you been doing? Last time I saw you, we were not. I don't remember what we were doing.
We did the puzzle.
That's
we were
right.
we were in a
puzzling.
we were in a temple.
That you then defaced on your way out.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, there was that big attack there on the capital, and so we've just been hunting fiends ever since. There's some campments that were here. We kind of cleared them out, and then we keep finding gold in them, so that's always nice.
Hey.
We also keep randomly getting information randomly on the street about war plans.
They're not very smart. And I think that's saying something coming from me.
Hey, you're the wisest guy I know.
Yeah, but I don't just leave my war plans sitting around.
Okay.
So as Kaz says,
here comes the
that
sending
I don't leave my war plans sitting around. You do start receiving a message from the sending stone that you stole from the dead chain devil.
I would say we retrieve, not stole.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what does it say?
Liberated.
What does it say?
Liberated, that's a good one, yeah.
Liberated.
The sending stone is telling the chain devil to return to the manor to give a report and update in person, and that Virial is expecting him.
Ooh, Virial.
Have you heard anything off of this sending stone before?
Nope, we just got it.
You just
Got
stole
it
this?
like a week ago.
Read this from something?
Well, we killed him, then we got it.
It was from a fiend.
Liberated.
Liberated.
Ooh. So can I do a history check on myself? I'm not. History check on myself to see if I would recognize anything about that name.
Go ahead and give me a history check. Let me see.
Can I give a religion check? Or history?
Found the
Bibi
print.
has never heard that name in her life.
I've never heard anything before.
Can I give a history or religion check?
History check.
Oh man.
Zerlant has no clue.
This is the
I
most
guess we should all-
overrated
You
guy
know,
I've never
just
heard
for the
of.
hilarity of it, I'm gonna do a history check as well.
Yeah, here we go.
Nat 20.
It's a 12.
It's the best one.
Kaz, you do feel like there's something.
Why did
like,
Kaz
you
roll the
should-
best?
Kaz feels like you
Smartest
should
guy I
know that
know.
name, but you don't know why you feel like you should know that name.
So, I don't know the name Virial, but I do know that there's a... I remember there being an important manor here. But that had to do with the cult, no?
Yeah, that was something else.
I know, but I just remember that manor.
Yes.
Hey, what's his name again? Captain, or...
It's not Captain, it's Lieutenant Jeff.
Well, it was Lieutenant Jeff. I assume he's Captain now.
Not
Lieutenant
yet.
Crunch.
Hey, Lieutenant Jeff, have you ever heard of Virial?
Nope, and you can go piss off.
Will do. Captain.
Will do.
It's your problem,
Remember,
sir.
Jeff is an asshole. We have established.
I'm aware. I know he is. I had to
Yeah,
try.
Kaz doesn't care. Hey, we're trying to help here, so don't be a dick.
I
He
wanted
goes,
to
this
stand
is my
menacingly.
this is my drinking time, so piss off.
Where?
And he goes
Like
back to
here?
his drinks.
Do you want me to piss off right here? I can piss on either of these chairs. You pick. I'm gonna start
He's gonna
prepping
point
to
to the
go
one
piss
on the
on one of
left.
these chairs.
He's gonna point to the one on the left.
I'm gonna set down Niffle so that Niffle can just start peeing on the chair.
Crystal is gonna call out, no, don't let him go in here. Are you crazy?
This man told me to.
I think you just lost like 5 RP with Crystal.
No!
Cody, does this name sound familiar to you at all?
So you're at -3 with Crystal now.
Hey, how dare you? You take that back.
You just had Nipple piss in her bar.
I had 4 with Crystal, so
Okay, the -1 then.
thank you.
Cody, does this name sound familiar to you at all? We're not the brightest.
I'm just nope. I got no idea.
Well, we go look him up.
Where?
I have a library.
Oh,
That's
we also
back in
were.
Swordcraft.
Hey, Crystal, have you heard of Variel before? Or, like, any impressive manners?
I know of Virial, yeah. She usually comes in like once every week or two to have a drink.
Oh. Can you, like, describe her, or, like, on this, like, town map, tell us where her house is?
I'm not sure exactly. She doesn't live in town, so she only comes in every couple weeks. I think she mentioned she has a place off in the forest to the south. And she is a tiefling, red hair, kind of brassy, goldenish horns, golden eyes, pale skin, glasses.
Thank you.
In
Would
the
I have
week
known
that
her in
Kaz
all my
has worked
flirting?
here, has he seen her?
That's now that Crystal says that, because your 12 was an abject failure, now you remember, oh yeah, you have seen her around.
Oh, I didn't realize that was her.
And Bibby, I don't think you visit Fort Dracus often enough to have run into her as infrequent, based
Okay.
on your history check at least.
Yeah.
On your
That's
infrequent visits and the infrequent amount of time that she visits, you just haven't run into each other yet.
You said it was. She lives to the south.
Did say to the south.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
He thinks.
I mean, that's as good of a thing as we have. And I look over at Jeff. Since people don't want to help because it's their drinking time, even though I'm drinking and I'm already ready to help,
Jeff hears you say that and flips you off.
I flip him off back.
He keeps drinking.
So does Kaz.
You want to delete my Pegasus? Thanks.
Okay, so we'll start heading that way and see if we can find this. I mean, if it's a big house that's in the middle of a forest, I don't think it'd be that hard to find. So, I'll pay for the drinks that I've had here, and then I'll be back sometime to work again. And then we'll start heading south, trying to find this villa or mansion or whatever it is this person lives in.
Okay. Go ahead and everybody give me some survival checks.
I have so many -1s. I have so many -1s.
Yeah, all the wisdom ones.
Hey!
Up, plug in, bring it through again.
Jerry 20.
Nice. Okay, definitely no help from Kaz or Bibby. Zerlot and Chet are able to lead the group through the forest successfully. It is going to take you about a day Well, not quite a full day, but you're going to be around here. And this is where, let me write it on here so I can add it to the map in perpetuity.
Perpetuity.
Viriel's house. So you are going to arrive at Viriel's house. And I know none of you have characters on this map, so just don't.
Hey, Jesse.
Huh.
10 months.
Hey, my
with the
character's
bus.
not on this map. Jesse. Jesse. Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. I
Are you
appreciate
summoning
the hard work that you
Spud
do.
Regina or Bomber?
Bomber.
Okay.
But Omar, thanks so much for the resub. Happy 10 months. Happy 10 months.
Okay. Everybody is here, right?
Mhm.
My
Okay.
children are present.
Did we rest it all, or are we just going into this?
The
Short rest?
few
Oh yeah, I think we should probably take a short rest before we head out.
Short rest it is.
Sublime. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a donut.
What kind of donut?
A donut.
I didn't ask fast enough.
She took her headphones off before you asked.
Jesse, we have two ones puppies. Never mind.
you what?
I was gonna say we have two mules, but then I
Mules.
realized
Yeah, one
one's
is
puppy.
Donna.
Well, I realized. I literally stopped this. Oh, one's puppies. She got a dog instead of a donut.
Got distracted. But
Jumbo.
look at how cute she is in her little. She loves her hankies, and she wears one every day. She loves her hank. Ugh. Okay. So here we are. We have our mules. We have our animals. We're all rested.
Mm-hmm.
And can I do a perception check?
You can.
That's the wrong thing for me to do.
You all can, if you'd like.
Can I?
Yeah, I'll do
can I
it.
steal from? No, can I investigate?
You could potentially investigate. You're gonna have to get closer to investigate.
Can I persuade the air to tell me what's happening?
Nope, I get
Truly,
to-
No.
please.
No.
I'm gonna sneak a little closer. I'll stealth roll first if that helps.
You can.
Okay, so I'm gonna stealth.
Chet and Henrik noticed that this definitely couldn't be called a manor by any stretch of the imagination. It's a pretty small building. It's got a bit of an odd shape to it. You can kind of see on the left-hand side that it's very curved, and then there's kind of some points, right angles on the front right and on the back left.
You guys, there's probably a basement. Seeing as the fiends love basements, every single one of them.
Do they?
Yeah.
Almost every one
I
of
mean-
our fights has a basement.
Would you call them fiends for basements?
I would say
Would
that.
you say that they'd be considered a fiend for a basement?
I would probably say those things. I'm gonna be stealthing, the sneaky boy.
Yeah, my stealth
Okay.
was 20. Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Did that give any new information, or is that it?
You don't have any more information with a 13 than what I have already said, yeah.
Lame.
But you are being pretty stealthy.
Pressure, thanks for giving Jumper a treat. Love. This one says
God,
love.
she's in there.
Buddy.
Your uncle's paper. Just thank you. Okay, that's it. I'm getting closer. I'm gonna peek at the window.
Yeah, I did that too.
Do I see anything
Should we
through the
knock?
window?
You do.
You have
If
to
you just
get
get closer.
closer to the window. Yeah.
I have to climb through the window.
You have to get next to the window, yeah. The problem is your hamster.
I know,
You
I'm
need to be
trying
where
to
your hamster is.
The girl's trying to unselect her child. Terrible, terrible to consider. Whoa!
Doesn't sound good.
There's the lady.
I mean, there's nothing bad in there. Should we just like
Whoa.
knock and act like we
Do
don't
I
know
need
what's
to
going
knock?
on?
I can knock.
I mean, I can knock. I think maybe you don't need to knock.
I'll still be here.
I'll knock.
I'll come be present.
Okay. You knock. You hear some footsteps, and the door opens, and you see this tiefling woman who looks basically exactly as she was described to you by what's her face, Claire?
Yeah.
Crystal.
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 Sorry, Crystal. I'm still
Claire's
thinking
my
Naughty
wife.
Cat Tavern. Yeah. Yeah. So she's gonna be like, hello. Yeah. Can I help you?
Yes, Burial, correct?
Yes. I don't think we've met before, though. How did you know
Kaz
my
waves.
name?
We were hired by a mutual friend. Maybe he told us to come to the manor for him.
The manor. I don't know what that means.
Can I incite her?
You can.
I'm gonna do it too.
You all can. Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Zerlot, you don't get anything.
Can
Wait, what?
No help. Henrik, you don't. You get pretty, neutral vibes. That it seems like she doesn't know what you're talking about with a manor. Bibby for
31.
sure believes. Bibby will
31.
believe anything she says.
Yeah, that tracks.
Tracks for Vicky.
Oh, huh.
I'm gonna then, since I fully believe her to be trustworthy, I'm gonna kind of push ahead here and just like lean up against the entryway and be like, "Hey, my name is Bibby. How's it going?" That's all I got. And just kind of like lean and like do a bit of a Flynn Rider smolder.
Okay. Do
And
you
then
want
a
it to be
nipple's
a
gonna pop up.
persuasive smolder?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Niffle pop up on my shoulder and lean against my neck in an exact same pose.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check at advantage.
Yes! It's all Niffle. It's all Niffle. 22!
Definitely. Well, I guess it sort of helps because the 7 was the second one, but still. Better not risk it. So she's gonna be like, I was just having a wonderful little day here, having some tea, reading some books.
Ooh, what are you reading?
She starts blushing and she's just like, just a little of this, a little of that.
It's totally smut, isn't it? It's smut.
It's always smart.
Would
I'm
I
not-
would
I'm not
know
gonna say
smut
for sure.
authors. Baby would know smut authors, right?
Yeah.
What would be a name of a good smut author in this realm?
Kaz Deep Scale.
If we're learning stuff about Kaz right now, I absolutely would read Kaz's book.
Does Kaz write in his free time?
Yeah, sure.
Is
He
it
used to try to
smut?
make maps, I think. So maybe he swapped maps to smut.
Is it smut?
You'd have to read it to find out.
Ew.
Well, I definitely I would like to ask her if she's heard of the name of whatever smut author I'm reading right now, and see if she recognizes the name.
She would recognize the name of whichever author you provide.
You know, I've got a pretty girthy library myself.
Yeah, she's really blushing at that.
Is this working?
Yeah, it's working.
Sweet. And wait, what's her name again? Full name was
Virial.
Virial. Do we know her last?
That's all you have.
We have not been given more.
I was say. Well, then I'll say it's a pleasure to meet you, Virial.
Just Virial.
Just Virial. Okay. Like Bay. Got it.
It's like Madonna.
Mm-hmm. Or Cher.
Or Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get any points with her?
22 would be 2 points. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add that in.
Splendid. What else did we want to ask her? Now I'm just totally distracted. I trust her fully, and I think there's nothing that she wouldn't tell us. That's there.
From the doorway,
Maybe-
can I tell what this thing is, Jesse?
Maybe you can get us inside.
Give me an Arcana check, Jay Crusher. $17. That does look like some sort of magic item or artifact, and based on it, you think it has to do with teleportation of some sort.
Oh. Interesting.
Well, I'll tell her my party and I are on a bit of a mission right now. We're a crew of heroes trying to save the day and all that. Would you mind if we popped in for a moment? Maybe you can help us on our way.
Oh, sure. Come in.
Okay.
And she'll go back and take a seat at her table.
Before me and Kaz came in, I'd whisper to him to try and get to the center of the room and use his wand to secretly.
I don't think he can secretly. He can do a
Don't
stealth
think I
check
can.
with it.
I mean, he's big.
not
If his back's
I'm
turned
not
towards
even
you.
gonna try that. I will know when I need to try to do it secretly. I don't think that's gonna happen though.
Surely.
I will walk in and be like, "This is a lovely home you have," and I'll look at the
Oh,
chessboard,
thank you.
trying to figure out how to play this game.
Just
'Cause I
looking
figured
at it.
one-
Okay, so we had. What was the information?
It's
we
a
had gotten about
wand, and
her?
if there's secrets, everything's gonna glow and like.
I don't know how it
Just
works.
like-
I figured
so-
like it gestures in his head. I don't know how
No.
actually.
It glows.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Don't
Sorry,
say the
Bibby.
word below.
You're about to say something, Bibby?
Oh yeah. So what is it that we wanted to find out from her again?
She's on the cryptic note we got from the sending
Yeah,
stone
the sending stone told us that the fiend is expecting her, or she's expecting him here
at a manor.
Ooh.
at her manor, Varial's manor.
Okay.
The voice was hers, by the way. Did Jesse know?
The voice was not Virial's, no.
Oh, interesting.
How do you play this game?
Hey, oh,
Sorry.
Yeah. You're good.
Oh, chess? Have you never seen chess before?
Did you say chess or chest?
Oh, I've seen plenty of
Chest.
chess.
Virial gives you this look when you
I'd
say
say
that.
I'm a fan of them all.
You never played chess before?
No. How do you play?
She will go through and kind of give you the basics, right? Like the white pieces move first, and how each of the different pieces move, and the point of the game, and all that stuff.
Basically, this is a distraction for any of our stealthier people to figure out what's going on if nobody understood that.
Can I do a stealthy investigate?
You can, yeah.
So this pace moves like
do that.
this, right? And I
You get
moved the
advantage
rook
because of
completely wrong.
distraction?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because of his distraction.
Thank you for your distraction. 22.
22.
I moved the rook diagonally like a bishop would. doing
Oh
it
no,
wrong.
no! That piece doesn't move like that. It doesn't move like that.
Oh,
And Bibby, you find nothing of particular interest other than what Jay Crusher already found, which is the teleportation device.
Okay. wouldn't get anything different from perceptions on anything?
Can I Arcana
No.
if I know how the teleportation thing works?
Go ahead and give me that Arcana check.
So this one moves this way, and I actually moved the knight correctly.
Yes, exactly. So you're picking this up.
Okay.
Zerlot, with your Arcana check, you realize that it is essentially a focus for cross-planar teleportation, and that an appropriately skilled wizard, warlock, or sorcerer would need to be able to cast teleport through it to transport someone or some group of some people to another location.
And so you win by taking this one out, and I'll move a pawn to the queen.
But that's not how you win, but that is a good move. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I fully trust her, so I would just go ask her if no.
Wait, I got it. Okay, so here's the deal. We're working for. I guess we trust you. We're working for this chain devil, and he told us that you were expecting us. He said he got a message.
A chain devil?
Yeah, he said Varial's mansion.
I don't have a mansion, and I don't know any chain devils.
Manor.
Are you sure you're?
Manor.
This isn't a manor either. This is just a nice.
I am
little,
aware.
nice
Kaz
little
also
cottage.
looks at you weird when you say that you're working for the Chain Devil.
I give him a wink.
Kaz
Yeah,
blinks
but-
back.
You also have. Why do you have a teleporter for cross-dimensional teleportation then?
That's from my patron,
Who's your patron?
Zeratrix.
Is that the fiend one?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, which one? Is that the lust one?
If it is, I misspoke.
I don't
No,
remember.
Zeratrix is the greedy one.
Okay, yeah,
The one
okay.
with all the coins. The one that is sponsoring the invasion.
Okay.
Sorry, Ginger
I
just
just,
launched.
that's what I wanted to make sure. I didn't have the sheet pulled up.
Yeah.
Sorry for screaming.
Oh.
Ginger launched off my lap super suddenly. I thought she fell.
Good. Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, Varial, we know she's sponsoring the invasion. Why? You don't need to lie to us. It's okay.
I mean, I know she's doing some stuff, but it is what it is, you know. But I don't know any chain devils.
It wasn't your voice who spoke on the sending stone, but they definitely said to Zerial's manor.
I mean, people visit sometimes. I don't know any chain devils.
Okay. Have you been told that you're expecting any fiends or anything today? That you have orders?
I'm expecting a visitor. I don't know who it is.
Okay,
I was
that's
told
us.
to be ready.
Gosh. You got me all confuzzled.
I think we are the visitor you've been waiting for.
We are definitely the visitors.
I think
A
I'm the
visitor.
one
Oh.
you've been waiting for so long.
Oh, okay. Well, can I get a persuasion check on that one?
Yeah.
And whenever I go into flirt mode, Niffle just poses however I'm posing. He knows.
Can I have advantage because we're all saying this together? Like teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. You can both have it.
Kaz is so confused right now.
Nat 20!
Yeah, 33.
It's
Don't say it.
unfortunate.
Don't say it, Jesse.
It's unfortunate
say
that a
it.
nat 20 doesn't do anything for skill checks.
I am going to set your entire gaming setup on fire.
She's gonna send you a link that you click and download stuff.
The link is gonna
she's
say
gonna be like,
5e updates on why nat 20s and skill checks are real.
He'd know not to click that.
yeah, for sure. She's gonna blush a little bit at what Bibby says and be like, "Oh, well, if you were the who I was waiting on, then here, come over here, and I can get you all set up and sent back over."
Baby's fully gonna walk into.
Wait! Stop, guys, stop. Wait, this sounds like death. I don't want to go there. That sounds scary.
Maybe trust
That's
her
the
with her whole
alternative.
heart.
I mean, the alternative is, where are we going back to again? We were just told to show up.
Oh, Tifril. I
Hey,
will
Jesse.
spell it.
Yeah.
Tifril?
Tifril.
Like where tieflings come from?
That's
No.
that's not where tieflings come from.
I think it is. I'm gonna say I think I have family from there.
What do we know about Tifril?
Nothing.
Nobody?
I'm gonna have you roll for it. You know nothing about Tifril. That name means nothing to you.
Okay.
Would my
Guys,
patron
are we-
know anything?
Your patron would know nothing.
Yeah.
They are the
Would my
wrong
pa-
kind of patron.
Yeah.
I know
my-
that. I just
This
figured
is also
maybe.
the wrong kind of patron.
Okay, to be fair, my patron's real sus and might be the right kind of patron.
No, your patron is a sus patron, but not a fiend patron.
Oh, guys, are we sure we want to go here?
I am a tiefling. I descend from fiends. I should know things. The
You
family from there?
descend. You're a tiefling, but you don't know anything about Tifril.
It just feels like I would. It feels like my family owned tiefling.
That's
Also, I
Oh,
didn't realize Bibby just did that whole last combat without her paladin stuff. And it really worked.
Well, my paladin stuff, I'm only level 1, so I didn't have smite yet. And that's kind of it.
Still, you have extra hit points, and yeah, I mean you don't have
my
an
ex-
extra
you mean,
attack
like, my-
yet or anything, but
It didn't update.
You have your lay
I
on
have it
hands.
updated. Lay
It
on
wasn't on
hands,
your
that's why I was
character
offering to
sheet.
heal people. Because I had the lay on hands, but then nobody needed it. And then I don't have an extra attack yet.
yeah.
All right, I'll agree to get teleported.
Paladin level 1 was kind of only a stepping stone to get to Paladin level 2.
All right, friends, it was nice knowing you. Let's go.
To the home of my
Okay,
ancestry.
She is going to start
I got that.
chanting. And then you're gonna hear a noise. And you will find yourselves arriving in Tifril.
Oh, this isn't hell.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a certain kind of hell. It's a Willy Wonka hell.
Oh! Hell is gorgeous.
It's not hell.
I mean, it's kind of like hell. I see lava.
Hell is
It's
anywhere
not-
without.
Well, there is lava. There is lava. I mean, that's true.
Hell is
but-
anywhere
this?
without Virial.
What's this big statue thing?
It looks like some sort of fiend or demon.
Lots of buildings here.
Is it one that I was related to? I'm gonna go investigate.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a investigation or history check.
Almost a 20. 15.
You can't be sure, but you think this might be your sister.
Oh my god!
Crazy.
It's her. I knew it.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance. You're basically twins.
We both have the horns. It really is. Wanna go up?
Hey, should we go to the building?
Wait, there's a building. Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
know
there's-
this was
buildings.
there.
There's
Big one
lots
next
of
to us,
buildings.
and then there's like 3
I
or
was
4
looking at
others.
all the pretty rocks.
There's so many buildings.
I'm gonna go look at these pretty rocks.
Well, no,
Do
don't
you
go.
want to deal with the closest building first, or
Yeah, I'm stealthing real quick. Just
yeah?
So are these just like crystals popping up out of the ground?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not stealthy. I'm not gonna go with you.
Off in the distance, you also do hear kind of the sounds of a blacksmith.
Why do my dogs hate me?
to the south or to the north.
To the south.
Okay, towards one of those buildings.
And you hear sounds of like kind of a tavern atmosphere off to the left. The one
Jesse,
closest.
I saw the title. I saw what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
That's funny. Bibby, I think you'd like the name of this tavern.
On my way.
Wait, there's alcohol.
There is alcohol in there for sure.
Let's go get some alcohol, guys.
What? Okay. Do you see it?
Nope.
Horny tiger.
look- There it is.
To the horny tiger.
On the door of the Horny Tiger, like on the sign that you see the name, it is like a tiger with tiefling horns.
Incredible. Oh,
As you walk in, there are people sitting at some of these tables. I didn't like make all the individual tokens. I didn't put that much time into it. But so you do see there are some tieflings kind of around drinking, having a good time, and you do see a pink-haired tiefling woman standing at the bar. She has a glass of pink wine in her hand, so she's like, she's working, but she's also enjoying herself.
Is there anyone who's not a tiefling here?
No.
Kaz.
Anybody who's a full-on fiend here?
Perception check.
Oh, sure. Let me go back. I didn't mean to.
Also, do we still have Erratic? Did we lose Erratic? Because I haven't heard him say anything in a while, and he hasn't moved from his last spot.
He's in the call.
Must have stepped away or something.
maybe he's overwhelmed after seeing
possible.
that beautiful bartendress as I am.
Well, he can't see her yet.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
he
saying. He hasn't moved, so he can't see her.
I got a solid 12 perception.
Yeah, you don't see any fiends.
Did my
How does
weasel
this
do-
bar
did my weasel
stack
sniff him
up?
out?
You can have your weasel attempt to sniff for fiends, yeah.
How does this bar stack up to the other bars that I work at?
Comparable. It's nice, but not super nice.
My kind of place.
Perfect. Phil.
Bomber doesn't smell any fiends.
Good try, Bomber. I'd like to talk to this gorgeous one.
Yeah, sure. As you walk up to the bar, she goes, "Well, hello there. We don't see very many new faces around here. How are you doing today? Can I get you something to drink?"
I would take anything that you would give to me, my beautiful bubblegum princess.
Give me a
I'd like to
persuasion
bow
check.
to her. Super floopily bow. And so will Niffle. And Bomber will jump on our back and pose. Everything's a performance. Is it persuasion?
Yeah.
With animal advantage?
I mean, you can make it a performance, yeah, with animal advantage. You can make it a performance if you want.
No, persuasion is our goal. Woo! 25.
25, nice. That
For our
is
bubblegum
a +3 to unknown bubblegum princess.
Would you bless us with the knowledge of your name?
As you ask her that, she is going to hand over a kind of a crystal chalice drink.
Love a
She's here is a rose mead. It's one of my favorites. And she's gonna hand that to you. She goes, and my name is Vixie, Vixi.
Bixie. Beautiful Bixie. I've been blessed by beautiful Bixie.
Vixie with a V.
Vixie! I said Vixie.
Vixie.
Vixie!
No.
Hi, Vixie!
Vixie.
Okay. I'll drink the drink. No questions asked. I'm drinking whatever it is.
But
Do I die?
No.
I'll ask her, wait, I'm so confused still too, because I fully believe that lady trustworthy with my nat one. And she sent us here, and now we're looking for, we're just kind of like following.
She just sent you to a bar with a beautiful bartender, so you really
She
believe
might have
her
been an
that.
angel.
Yeah.
Maybe.
By sense. I'm gonna ask something, but I don't even know what to ask. What should I ask? I'm gonna turn back to my friends and whisper. What should I ask?
What's the cool places to go here? We're kind of new in town.
I mean, you were here. This is the best place to visit in all of Tifril. The Horny Tiger. It's everybody's favorite bar. It's the only bar.
I mean, I'm gonna really like this place. I also work at another bar called the Naughty Cat. Do you guys need a bouncer at all?
I'm not really looking to hire right now, but if I do and you're around, then I'll consider it. You can maybe we can talk about it.
Kaz's goal is to work at every single bar in the realm.
You work
While
at
he
the
secretly
DnD bar
like
yet?
writes his smut. I don't know if I've been there yet.
That's
There
the
was one
salsa
place-
club and gay bar, right?
There was one place that they told Kaz not to go to for some reason. I don't know why.
Maybe that was it. Your clientele would have eaten you up.
It was that or it was the whorehouse.
Oh God. No, it wasn't the brothel. We went to the brothel.
Oh, we did go.
Not to talk to
Okay.
anyone's brothel or something.
We went to
Oh,
the
I wasn't
brothel.
allowed to
Everybody
talk to
loves a good
anybody.
brothel.
I wasn't allowed to talk to anybody. That's probably what it was.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
funny.
So this is the place to be. What else is around here besides this fine establishment?
So there's people have their homes. There's a mine in town. It's like our main export, right, in Tifril. Mine for various ores. We have a blacksmith. We have a baker. We have a nice little church. And
Is
of
there a
course, the
candlestick
Horny
maker?
Tiger. No candlesticks. No.
Okay.
Who's in charge of this town in Tifril?
Define in charge.
Leader?
She actually asks you that.
The person who would give orders for people leaving Tifril.
You can see her eye twitch a little bit at that. She's like, well, there is somebody who gives orders, but nobody really pays attention to them.
And who's that?
Oh, it's just the that piece of shit Vilgax.
You sound like
Vilgax
you
Defranius.
should. Vilgax?
Yeah, Vilgax
Defranius.
Defranius.
And why does he think he can give orders?
Well, he thinks he's a big shot because he's gotten in with Zeratrix, but
Ah, there it is.
Is he trying to steal the wristwatch from a 10-year-old boy?
What?
there's a reference there, but I don't know.
There definitely. I don't know
Yeah.
the reference. I know
Vilgax
it.
is the name of
get
the
you, yeah.
villain in Ben 10.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I haven't seen Ben 10 in so
I
long.
don't remember. I didn't really watch Ben 10,
I love Ben 10.
so
Full forgot everything. I love Ben. I didn't remember.
Is he at the church?
no. He has a manor off to the southwest.
Oh, of course he does.
The manor!
I appreciate that. Who does the teleporting when you guys go to export the weapons and the minerals from the mine?
Oh, we just send it to other towns.
Oh,
we
in
don't teleport
Ephraim.
anything.
That makes sense. I understand.
Yeah, you're on the Infernal plane now, baby.
Yeah, I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was right. We're in hell.
That's Infernal plane and hell are two different things.
No. The Infernal plane is definitely hell.
This is
No,
where
hell
my
is a
family
specific
is from.
sub-region. Yes,
No.
this is where Bubby's family is from.
I'm gonna ask her, are you familiar with any stabarinas that may still live out here?
I'm not familiar with that name,
That would
no.
make sense. I did make up that last name for myself. Okay. It's not a family name.
Didn't he have that sister who had a different last name? Remember?
We
I
think
don't
that-
know. I've been trying to figure it out. I know that I had a sister, but I don't think Did I find out her full name?
Yeah, you did. You used your library to find out.
Oh my gosh, I knew that I had found out lineage sister. I didn't. Okay, do I have last name? Well, I'd say it, whatever it was. Ask if that is somebody that.
She still doesn't. She still.
Oh,
won't recognize.
oh, you mean our long lost rulers of the entire plane of existence? Those ones?
No, no, I'm not doing that.
Listen. Excellent
No.
family reunion.
Well, thanks for the information. I think we're gonna try to see what else we can find in this town, if that's amenable to everybody.
Yeah.
And I see the goo eyes that Bibby is making, and I know it's gonna be difficult to pull her away from here.
And the wine is delicious. Mead
I
is
just have to literally pull her away.
Oh, my mead.
Maybe we'll get a keg of it later, Bibby.
Okay.
Unless you have any other information you think we should be aware of.
Also, I thought Stabarina was your actual last name because I had to find my notes. It's Serena Stabarina.
I'm
Was
looking at
your-
this. You never told me her last name. I see it in here.
No, I did.
You told me that. Here's what you wrote. I found out my parents are originally from Fort Thornfoot, but died when I was little. I found out that I do have an older sister that I didn't know existed, but that she's a cleric of Eostir in Spavin.
Esther. Yes.
That's just Esther. But I
Serena.
never got a
Serena
name.
Stabarina.
Serena
Okay.
Stabarina.
It's Serena Stabarina. Yeah.
Incredible.
I'm sorry. I feel like I missed a question in there.
I said unless there was any other information she thought we should be aware of.
Nope.
It was great meeting you, and like I said, if you end up needing a bouncer and I'm around, I'm pretty good at the job. The last bar I was working at, we had to kill these people that were robbing the place, and now they're going to have to try to pull Kaz away because he's regaling the story.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuade. Oh, that's a
I will
great
give
one
you
for
advantage
Kaz.
because it is a true story.
That's a 16.
Ooh.
Okay, she believes you. She's impressed, but she's still not offering a job.
Okay, I tried.
Okay, I'm gonna down my mead and follow where the group is taking us to the manor.
We're going somewhere.
And she told us
South.
where the manor was.
I mean, she said it was to the southwest.
Southwest.
Okay.
But she didn't tell you, like, exactly.
We're southing and we're westing. Looking
Yeah,
for a
there's a
manor.
couple buildings down here.
I thought you said west. I'd say the westest building.
What?
I figured it's a different map, Bubby.
Aw.
What building are we hearing the clanging of the blacksmith stuff from?
The one in the bottom left.
This one.
Sorry, James.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I didn't know Tiefrel only had women.
It doesn't. You just happened to go to the
Likely story, Jesse. Likely
no.
story.
The priest
I think
in
I
the
yank it
church.
in Tifril.
The priest in the church and the baker are both men.
We just didn't go to those places.
You just
We
did not
knew.
go to those places.
We knew where to avoid and where to go. We had priorities.
Hello, as I walk in.
Hello. Are you looking to buy something?
I mean, if you got something good, I'm always amenable to looking at stuff.
All of my wares are good.
Yeah? What have you got for sale?
I mean, she has all sorts of weapons
Yeah.
and weaponry.
Anything
Say,
unique to Tiefrel?
Hello, beautiful.
Is that what you to try
Would
to
there
persuade?
be
me?
any chance that you have bracers?
Bracers? Yes, I do make a number of different bracers.
Any
Something in
light
particular you're looking
bracers? Or medium bracers?
I mean, yes.
What may I see your inventory of bracers that are light and medium?
I'm trying. Like, is there something specific you're looking for above the table? Is there something specific you're looking for?
Yes, any type of magical item bracers that I can afford. Maybe ones that can help my AC or have some kind
Bracers of defense.
maybe, perhaps. I
'Cause,
don't
yeah,
know
she
my
could make,
bracers items too specifically
Wow.
offhand.
Those would be 4,000 gold.
4? Okay.
4K. Yeah.
So yeah, bracers. She could make bracers of archery or bracers of defense. The bracers of defense give you a +2 AC, and it's rare. But that's also only if you're wearing no armor and using no shield. I don't know. Do you have armor? Do you wear armor?
I believe I do.
You know who
Yeah,
doesn't
I have
wear
armor.
armor?
Yeah, you do have other armor.
Jet doesn't wear armor.
That's true. Jen
I know.
doesn't.
I don't have 4,000.
Actually, does anybody in our group besides Bibby wear armor?
I wear light armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got just plated leather.
I just thought of that. It was kind of funny in my head. Do you also teach any of your blacksmithing skills? I do some smithing myself, and I'm always willing to learn new techniques, you know?
She will say that she can kind of show you some of her techniques above the table. There's nothing particularly interesting.
Okay.
You won't learn anything from her.
Okay. I was seeing if I
if
can
you
make
have-
infernal
yeah.
weapons now, you know?
The weapons that are available to make would be the same that you already.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
It might not be, I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of now. We're new in town. I don't know if you can figure that out or not.
Yeah, I kind of picked up on that almost immediately with the fact that none of you were tieflings. So
One of it.
Jesus.
Oh no, yeah, other than Bibby.
Yeah.
Than Bibby, sorry. Most of you aren't tieflings.
I'm like the opposite of a tiefling.
Yeah, you smell like the opposite of a tiefling.
Yeah, not bad.
Kaz smells himself, making sure he doesn't stink. Any
All right,
hot gossip going around in the city?
Not really. You know, people just keeping on, you know?
Good to hear. Do you guys have any questions for our... I didn't catch your name. I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, I'm Verdia.
I'm Kaz.
It's nice to meet you, Kaz.
It was great meeting you too. Always good to see people who excel in the fine smithing arts.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find
did we ever
any
get-
bracers that are not 2,000 gold minimum. True that none are.
That is true.
That is true.
Wow. Okay.
Jesse, did we get the
I
name
mean,
of
she can
the
make you
bartender?
some that are like decorative, that like
No,
look badass.
I want to
Or much
have
cheaper,
a plus my
but-
AC or something.
Yeah, it's 4K.
Well, the thing for you with your AC is you do have
I mean, you can get
for
cloak of
armor.
protection.
You
with
could
this.
do medium. Well,
I
obviously
know,
she
I
could do
can
medium
up it,
armor.
but
All she
that's-
has is
I
light
I
armor.
assume that's going to be more expensive, so I was going to ask that off session that in group, in house, in Discord request, because that's how I got my light armor. I had somebody craft stuff, so I was going to pay one of our community members Bibby Gold.
Yeah. So what's your Dex modifier?
+4.
Oh, +4. So the thing with anything heavier than light armor,
Decreases
+4. Yeah, you have a max of +2 from Dex. So like with studded leather armor, which isn't even magical, you could get your AC up to 16. That would be +1 more, basically.
Yeah.
And that would be super cheap. Like she could sell you studded leather right now for
Oh, she
45 gold pieces.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be
Um,
so much more expensive. Then yeah,
no.
I'll buy that. I thought that was gonna be hundreds.
No, studded leather. It's when then the next thing would be like, magical. And
Well,
then yes, it becomes very expensive very quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cloak
just
of Protection
studded
is
leather.
another +1, which is 400 gold.
What was that last one?
Cloak of Protection, it's 400 gold, gives you +1 to armor class and saving throws.
I would love that. Would that be here or would that be elsewhere?
She could do that.
Amazing.
And I went ahead and added your studded leather.
Jesse, were we given the name of the bartender?
Who's Dixie?
Dixie. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And what was it? You wanted a cloak of protection?
Yeah. If it's how much does that cost?
400.
400. I can afford that.
Okay. That is also added to your inventory. That does use up your last
Hooray!
attunement slot, though. So as you get new stuff, you're gonna
Yeah.
need to decide what you want to be attuned to. But
Okay.
yes,
Hey, oh, let's
it was
go.
a pleasure doing business with you. Is there anything else that you would like?
No, thank you.
Okay. Should we be on our way? Oh, yes, I do want to know. We are looking for the house of.
Vilgax.
Yes.
Vilgax, Tef.
As you say, Vilgax. Where are my things? Oh, I'm on the wrong. It's fine. She like spits
Yeah, we have the
and like
same
gives like a
feeling.
snort. She's like, he's down to the southwest, and she'll give you more specific directions to get to Vilgax's house. You'll reach a purple road, and you can just follow that.
Not a yellow one?
No, not a yellow one.
Okay.
Why would it be yellow?
I was just curious. I've heard of yellow brick roads and stuff.
It's not brick.
Ah, my bad.
Thanks again for all of your assistance.
Of course.
I say thanks, and I have Niffle do a jaunty dance on our way out.
As usual. All right. Well, are you gonna go straight there then?
I'll peek in this window real quick. Want to take a look? Little exploratory.
That one is the entrance to the mine.
Woo! Well, that's highly tempting. Mental note to go back there again.
I
I
think
guess the
yes,
male
we're gonna go.
tieflings are unappealing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I do want to look. I just want to, like, place my eyes upon them. Just my little eyeballs. No, not in the lava. I just walk straight into the lava.
It's like 130 fire damage.
That's all. I poke my head in. Good day!
Oh, hello. Welcome to Vrondar's Bakery. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm just new in town. I'm new in town. Just exploring. Have a nice day!
Okay, you too.
That's a big. So this other one, I'm guessing, is the church.
Yes.
Is there anything we wanted to ask the church people?
Well, it's probably a church to the people where. Well, it could be a church. I don't know. I have nothing to ask them really. You can though if you'd like.
I want to see it. I just want to see.
Yeah, just look through the window.
I walked in.
Good day, Father. Goodbye, Father.
What kind of iconography is in this place?
It looks like it is a church devoted to Thunor.
Oh. That's not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
A fiend god.
I mean, there are no fiend gods.
I mean, kinda.
No.
A little bit.
Okay. And now,
I want the silver piece. for
the manor we
church.
go.
Okay, to the manor we go.
Sorry, the fiend patrons. Like, I don't know what you want me to call them. Disease.
Manor we go. And this is where I need you to roll a d4. Because I don't know who all is gonna be in here with my dude.
Or you're saying that sounds like they're not friendly. They could be friendly.
That's why we
but-
gotta roll a d4.
Hey, Bubby, you want to roll 4? Or there we go. Some more. Oh, that's a 4.
Hawkman had donated last session for a decrease, and so I'm gonna use it on this one.
Woohoo!
Nice.
As long as nobody increases it.
Okay.
Well, I can't stop him from that.
Okay, now let me place what I need, which is gonna be... Okay, I have decided
I'm not sure I like
what
Jesse's laughing.
is going
I
to
know.
be
Beware the laughing DM.
here. Do I have it on? There. Is that the... Yes. And...
I can't move myself.
Why not?
I don't know.
Are you selected on the right thing? Maybe give me a refresh. So I can move myself.
I'll refresh.
That's what happened to me last map.
Jay Crush, I tried the same thing.
Yeah.
I saw you do the exact thing I did before I moved back.
Just,
Empty until Jesse populates it with our worst nightmares.
I don't know about worst nightmares.
Mine would be, well, my worst nightmare was a crocodile who was a doctor who was going to give me protection. That's a repeat.
Was he also a zombie?
No, but that was the crocodile doctor was a repeating nightmare I had when I was little. I'd say my biggest nightmare now would be weeping angels.
Oh, they're horrible.
Well, there won't be any weeping angels or crocodile doctors, so
Okay,
it
thank
won't be your
God.
worst nightmare.
I was playing Repo.
And you're free to explore. Everything is... I'm all
I'm
good.
not sure that I
Bobby,
want to.
I was playing the Repo game with friends, and they made us download a mod that had added weeping angels.
Absolutely not.
Right? My biggest nightmare is Jesse adding an NPC that will kill me. So there's none of those, right? You said nothing for my nightmares?
I mean, all creatures count as NPCs, and they will try to kill you. So
They don't have to try. We can be friends.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
I love
So we
that the
just-
party immediately split.
Oh no!
Everybody immediately started going different directions.
I had to restart my browser because I wasn't able to move. So I didn't
mean,
know
you can
people
go
had
off
even.
if you want on your own, Bibby.
I didn't realize nobody else was coming with me.
I didn't realize people had split because I was
I just went
refreshing.
in the front door. I took over
I
Kaz's
was,
job because he wasn't here.
I was casing the joint, peeking out and around.
Alright, Kaz, your job's up. Go open the door.
I mean, that's what normally happens. Is like as we did this last time? Is everybody ready?
Do you want to rage before you go in? Just in case.
I rage and
There
open
you
the door.
Oh, I see
Okay.
another door.
I can hold it for 10 minutes. So
I feel like we've been in this place before.
You haven't, because this is a brand new map.
It looks familiar. Do we have a place where we had like an inner and then an immediate another door?
It's beautiful. I really like the plant situation they've got going on.
Alright, okay, you can open up the...
Oh, fresh eggs!
I don't think it opened. I think that was just already open.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, that doesn't have a door.
This
It's an
is just an
archway.
opening.
I feel like they're probably in the middle, but we can go around the edges.
I'm gonna have Bomber do a little sniff check. See if you can smell out where anybody might be.
Jesse, I see an enemy.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop
Oh.
movement then.
No sniffs from Bomber.
And roll some initiative.
And by enemy, I see at least 3.
Oh,
I only
is
see
it
one
around
for
the
now.
corner or is it in the middle?
It is directly in front of me.
Yeah, this
Oh,
room's
it's in
right
that
up here.
next room.
It is in the exact
All right,
next
is
room.
everybody happy with their rolls?
No.
I can't change mine.
I mean, I can't change it either, but I'm not happy with it.
Right,
Yeah.
Cody is up first,
Damn
and
you,
all
Cody.
he's gonna
Wait,
do on his
Doesn't Cody,
turn.
doesn't Cody have alert?
He could change.
He does. He can change. Yeah. Do you want him to change?
As
yeah.
Well, either with Kaz or me, because Kaz, I don't know where he is. Kaz, yeah, change with Kaz.
Cody will change with Kaz. So Cody is gonna be update to 15, and Kaz to 28.
Night hag.
I fucking hate night hags.
And Kaz, you're up.
Okay, I'm
Ooh,
going to.
ooh. More cultists? I swear, these cultists got to chill out.
I'm gonna run up 30 feet. That's all the further I can actually run. Let me look at something real quick.
Tussy, he is actually a bard.
I thought he was a rogue.
He is.
Nope, he's a bard.
Very roguish bard.
You would think he is a rogue. He is a bard.
Fool, this whole time I thought he was a rogue.
So
Nope.
did we. Jesse always forgets to give us the inspiration from him too.
I don't forget.
Yeah.
You've said you forgot before, sir.
Okay, then I forgot.
It's-
I'm not doing it on purpose for sure.
yeah, for sure.
I'm going to assume that Night Hag wants to kill me because I've seen them try to kill me already.
Yup.
Fair
And
assumption.
I'm going to breathe in and breathe out.
Ooh.
I do that too, but nothing comes out.
And
You also-
do a breath weapon.
You also don't hit the night hack.
I don't care.
That's just who you mentioned, so I was confused.
Well,
You've
that was
also
the
fought
only one
Cambi- we
well-
fought the Cambion multiple times.
I know what
the
I'm
Cambion
doing. I
does
think.
fail the dex save.
That will be 8 points of lightning damage.
You
Okay.
do notice it's resistant to lightning damage.
Yep.
No!
That's hateful.
It's not, I didn't make it up. They're resistant to lightning.
And then I'm going to. I have a hand axe. I'm just going to throw at this one.
Nice. At the Cambion,
Yeah, and I'm going to miss.
you are gonna.
Oh.
That'll be it for my turn.
All right, the Cambion sees all that happen, and he's like, "The fuck just happened?" He is going to. Ooh. No, he'll wait to do that. He won't do that this turn. He is going to start throwing some fire rays,
Ah!
and he can do 2 of them. So he's going to do 1 at Kaz, which hits for. You have resistance to fire, right?
I have resistance to almost everything.
Is that a yes?
Yes, I have resistance to fire.
Okay. Then it deals 7 damage, and then he's going to target Zerlant with a fire ray.
Alright. I also resist the fire.
And he is going to do a net 8 damage to Zerlant.
Is that with my resistance?
Yes, that is with your resistance. He
17.
rolled a 17.
Okay. So good thing I'm resistant, I guess.
And then he's just gonna like shift behind the door a little bit.
Hey.
With that.
And Bibby, you're up.
Okay, I can't even see anybody. I take it there's no chance of us talking this out. Like to shout into the room.
I don't think so. Not after you threw hand axes.
The hand axe missed.
The lightning didn't, though.
Shh. He didn't mention the lightning.
I'd like. Would it be a free thing to try to roll persuasion?
So no, it's not. If you want
Okay,
to
not anymore.
attempt to, under the current rules, that would be an action, is to attempt to persuade, essentially talk down or
Yeah.
convince an enemy to do something.
Yeah.
So
Since
yes,
we
it
haven't
is.
talked to them at
Yep.
all.
Mhm.
We're going in swinging. I wasn't sure if there was any kind of talking.
I
potential.
will say, in case you are concerned about that, you are very sure that Vilgax is the bad guy here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
With the message on the sending stone, and you got confirmation that this is Vilgax's manor, like, you are very sure that he is involved. He at least sent the Chain Devil that killed Captain Levi and Jameson.
Okay.
So you don't have to feel bad about killing him. You are confident that he is the criminal here. You're not the bad guy.
I am also very aware that if we kill him, the town is not going to care.
Oh yeah, they'd be very
With the
happy
way
about
that-
it.
Yes,
I
they
know
would.
everybody hated him, but still. I
Yes.
just like to be sure I'm killing the bad guy, you know?
You are
Before I
very
become
sure
the
that this is the
villain.
bad guy, yes.
Maria Irongar made me very aware of being murder hobos. The danger
Yeah,
of
then-
simply being murder hobos.
Yeah, all 3 of these are neutral evil creature types.
Okay, Niffle and I are gonna flank this guy. Niffle can give me flanking, yes? Oh, I still don't need it. I keep forgetting because it's the first round of combat.
It has had a turn, though.
It
The
did have a
champion
turn.
has.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so the Niffle's coming in. That's right, because he was the one who was before me in initiative.
Yeah.
He looks so hot topic. Okay. He looks
He
massively
is so
hot
hot
topic.
topic.
He's really hot topic. Okay, I am
That's
going
so
to...
Raven.
What'd you say?
That's so Raven.
It's so Raven. It is so Raven of him. So we all get a little radiant damage, which I've got a feeling is going to work well against them.
It will not. I mean, it'll be neutral. They don't have any. They're not weak to
I think that's
radiant.
dumb. I think it's. I do think. Oh, I did the wrong weapon. Okay, that, but with my rapier.
It is a hit. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do the rapier in here and just so I can have the damage off of it. Okay, so then the damage is here, and then it's 3d6 plus 6.
Nice.
Ooh, you'll love to see it. 30 damage.
Jesus. He is barely injured.
Well, rude, but still exciting. Then I'm going to whip him into shape. Shape it up.
I'm good.
He might like that. So you never know.
Each their own. I'm not one to judge. 24.
Is a hit.
Then bonus. Okay. Wait, do I add the 1d4 bonus on that? I think if I expend it, I add 1d4.
Yeah, if you expend a charge,
plus
you
1d4.
use. Yeah. Yep.
Of psychic damage. Okay. Oh! 2 4s and a 3. 15 for my offhand attack. Okay. And so then everyone's in place.
He is injured now.
Yeah. I will stay here, and that's my turn.
All right, the Night Hag has no choice but to attack Bibby.
What do you mean?
Understandable.
She's gonna attack all of us. I can see 3 people.
The Night Hag has no choice but to attack Bibby,
I tried.
and it is going to magic. Well, I guess it could it'll magic missile 1 dart to Kaz just to prove to itself that it can't. Zerlot, did you buy one of those?
Don't worry about
No.
what I bought or not.
Yeah, you did. So it's gonna use 1 dart for Kaz as well. And it's a level 4 magic missile, so it gets, I keep forgetting, it's 6.
6.
Yeah, 6
Yeah,
darts.
yeah.
So it's
6.
gonna do 4 darts against a Bibby. So that's roll 4d4 plus 4 against Bibby. So Bibby takes 14 damage.
And that is an attack.
It's not an attack roll, it just hits.
Womp womp.
And it's gonna miss against Kaz and Zerlon.
I mean, it's gonna hit. It's just nothing gonna happen.
It just bounces off of us.
Well, it doesn't. Well, yeah, it doesn't hit. It just does nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna be it for the Night Hag. Except it's also gonna like move off to the side a little bit.
That's rude.
And Jet, you are up. You're way off in the back.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to move.
Jet's a ninja, though. He can move as far as he wants to.
He do be ninja.
If he's
I
willing to
can-
use the stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not, so I'm just gonna run as quickly as
There we go.
possible. There's a piano! Oh, I want to play the piano. Anyways, that ends my turn.
All right, Cody is going to move up a little bit. He is gonna see that Bibby is injured, and he is going to do where is it? A healing word. And he is going to heal Bibby for 6. And the healing word is "get well soon, dog."
Nice. 2 things real quick. 1, thanks to the follow bacon. 2, I forgot to use my reaction. Am I too late to retcon my reaction? Since I didn't do uncanny dodge.
No.
So I was still looking it up, and then I forgot that I can.
Oh
do
yeah,
my
yeah.
reaction.
The uncanny dodge
The uncanny dodge
again
did not work because you said that it.
Yes, it has to be an
needed
attack.
tackle. But
Yes.
then I had my other reaction I'd still like to do, which is Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, yes, you can definitely still do that. Yes.
Let me target, and that was the hag, yes?
Yep.
Who was right here. Change my target up. I'd like to rebuke her
Hellishly.
so hellishly. Where is it? There it is.
I think it's it's at the top of your spell list.
Cast. DC 14 dex.
Fails the dex save.
Ha 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 ha! Nice! 15 for my reaction.
You do notice that the Night Hag is resistant to fire damage.
Makes sense, but it's my only other reaction.
That's fair. That's fair. And it's still, hey, that 7 damage could
That's
be
7
enough
damage.
to let something else kill it.
Okay. Then that was the end of my retcon, thank you.
All right, Zerlon. I think as you walk through there, the Cambion is going
Well,
to.
because I'm not ever within 5 feet of him. With the way we do our,
You're 5 feet. Well,
if I hug this side of the door, because I know he's fighting Bubby.
Yeah. That's fair.
If you hug the
'Cause it
far
would be,
side
like,
of the
right
door,
Here is where
then
the 5 feet is. So if you squeeze,
I don't.
Yeah,
I just don't know if you can get through the door hugging it like that.
Okay, but we're specific about the fact that it has to be this thing, my thing now, though.
yeah, about the center
There's-
dot.
Then okay, well, fine. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
If anyone has bully the
I'll
DM
allow
on your D&D bingo,
Bingo
feel free
card.
to mark it off.
Let's see.
I want
I'm
updated spell
going-
cards. So mad about this.
Let's see, what do I want to do?
You just need to make your own. It's
Time!
crafting.
Time!
Yeah.
I'm gonna Misty Step. I can vibe with this guy over here. I feel like I'm Kaz right now, you know?
Interesting.
Kaz, what are you doing as
In the
Kaz?
middle of the fight.
Look at where I am at right now.
Why are you up there? That's not right.
I think he has a death wish.
I told you I'm Kaz. I feel like I'm just feeling a little brave with the Brutus shielding. You know, the thing didn't hit me. I'm like, I can do anything.
It's gone to his head.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at this
Oh, you
guy.
do have I forgot you did get yourself an expensive sword.
I
And it's a
did.
crit fail. You're gonna hurt yourself trying to swing that sword.
Which is sad because I was planning on rolling advantage. I just forgot because I was so focused on the Misty Step.
No!
Yeah, you hurt yourself for 6 points of damage.
That's okay. It's okay.
Devastating.
I have so many advantages and I just forgot. I'm gonna use my lucky advantage this time for my next swing.
Forgot you were a Hexblade. I'm going to be 100% honest.
Oh, is that what one of your invocations was? Extra attack or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Next, as soon as I hit level 7, I'm gonna take Eldritch Smite too.
Nice.
9 damage.
9 damage. Nice.
James, Hawkman did donate a Divine Smite at the beginning of the session, too.
It's good to
Hey,
know
what
that
do
It
you
he'll-
use?
says to Kaz go wild.
Oh,
And it was Toss. Oh no, Toss Thief.
no,
did
Hawkman did
one. It's a
Hawkman did one at
separate
the
yeah.
very beginning, yeah.
I won't use it yet because I feel like I feel like it's a waste doing it for that hit. If I can get a crit or something.
I was just making everybody aware of it.
That is true.
The cultist is when you hit gonna use its reaction to hellishly rebuke you.
I'd rather he didn't.
Where's my? There it is. It didn't auto-populate. Okay, I need you to make a dex saving throw.
I'm gonna use another lucky on that.
Okay.
Nice.
DC.
I already have resistance, so.
Okay, you pass, and is that half damage? Yeah, so you are gonna take 4 points of damage. And then on its turn, it is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't say that. I don't love
Well,
that.
I'm gonna feel. Oh, well, I don't know. Actually, do I want to do this? Because this is gonna be. Or am I able to do? Oh, now see, this is one of the things where it's like, I could be real mean, or I could be even more mean.
What about nice? Where's the nice option?
Real mean or even more than that?
I think this round, I'm gonna be just the real mean, and I'm gonna save the even more mean for a little bit.
Incredible.
He's gonna hit you with an axe.
Ow.
For you take net 9 damage. It's a combination of slashing and fire damage. He's then gonna do that again and miss,
Thank God.
and then he's going to do it a third time, and unfortunately for me, miss.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
I don't have. Yeah, we'll call it there for now. Henrik, it is your turn. I'm gonna say, Zerlon, you're in like a real bad position there.
Yeah, but it's okay.
I'm coming, buddy.
Yeah. Guys, I need a hero.
I'm holding out for a hero to the
Like,
end of
Bibby's
the
probably gonna
night.
take out this Cambion, but well, Bibby and Jet.
Chet.
What was that?
Chet.
I've heard it both ways.
I'm pretty sure you've named him both ways.
Also, yes.
Guess. I'll hex the cultist. And using one of the advantages we have, because we each have 2, right?
Hmm. That's a hit. How far away are you?
Oh, am I too far? I didn't even consider that.
No, I'm
Okay.
making sure because he's gonna Hellish Rebuke you.
He doesn't
So
need
I need
to.
you to make a Dex saving throw, J Crusher.
Nice.
Didn't he already use his reaction?
You passed.
just had his turn.
Before his
Oh.
turn, and yeah, he just had his turn. So
My bad.
now he's used his reaction.
I forgot he just hit.
And he did you did dodge, so you took half damage, so it was only 6. But yes.
Okay, and then I'll go ahead and blast him again. And I'll use the other advantage as well. James doesn't need another blast added to all the pain he's already dealing with.
I'd appreciate not hitting me.
Nice, it's a hit.
Hey Jesse, can you add 3 extra damage to this? I forgot to add the radiant to my hit.
Okie dokie.
Thanks.
And I think that's it for me.
All right, Kaz, you are back up.
Okay, so I'm going to make sure I have the right tool selected. And that's 30 feet right there. And I'm still not close enough for anybody to hit.
I mean, to be fair, if you back as soon as you go in the door, you probably could have gone like 15 and then just turned that way.
Oh, I guess I could have gone here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you at least have someone to hit.
And I'm going to start hitting. I'm going to go reckless.
Nice. That's a hit.
That's-
Thank goodness for the reckless, because it's just barely a hit. It would have been a miss without that, so.
For 19 points of damage. And then I will attack again. And, yeah, we'll do that for right now. For 25 points of damage.
That night hag is injured.
I don't believe I have anything bonus action wise because I did already rage. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me.
All right, the Cambion is going to target Bibby in retaliation and try and claw at her. It's going to miss. Then it's going to try and claw at her again and miss again. That is unfortunate for me. Poor little guy. Can't
Sublime
even
for
hit.
me. Okay. He's injured. I'm going to get stabby. Once again. We stab.
Good
23 to
stab.
hit. Damage plus 3d6 plus 1. That's good. Not bad, not bad.
Nice.
Bloody.
He's badly injured.
Then we're going for an offhand attack. Whip of shock and awe. We will not
Whip it
shock, we
good.
will awe.
Good choice.
Yeah. Whip. Yay. Pow. Woo, and thanks for the advantage. Hello.
Oh man, I didn't have to go reckless. I could have used my advantages. Oh well.
Oh no.
I don't go reckless that
Okay.
often because of the rules.
13 for offhand.
Even more badly or injured.
And he's still. Okay.
All right, the Night Hag. I'm trying to decide if I want to claw at you with advantage or if I want to do some spell casting. And I think it's only fair if the hag claws at you to make use of the advantage. It does hit. And that is 16 slashing damage, but halved to 8. And then they're going to attack again and hit for, again, same exact roll, 8 net damage. And yeah. That is it for the hag. Jet,
Okay.
you are up.
I have no idea what's going on the right side of the room, so I'm gonna walk in a little bit to see. Okay. If I leave, I don't get opportunity attack, right?
No, if you went in on the
Okay.
right-hand side, then yeah, you can.
Okay, perfect.
We agreed that you can slide just barely in.
Okay, perfect. So I'll use the rest and I will go after the fiend. Cultist up here.
He's fiending for a fight.
Why can't I target him? Why is it being weird?
I don't know.
Hang on, let me refresh. Forge has been glitching
Oh
for
no.
me today.
Simply the worst.
Come on, refresh. See if I can turn on those tabs too. Okay, there we go. It's loading.
Hooray!
Nice.
But I want to stab him with dagger. First time. Come on. Okay. And now the refresh worked. Thank you. Dagger. Advantage.
I'm still hearing music.
Me too.
Yeah.
Now I'm not. There I
On
am.
my end. I'm gonna refresh.
Let's do that again with the Nick property. 13 hit.
Sounds of nature.
Not completely bug free, but better than it was, if that tells you anything.
Just did 13 hit. Sorry, it's not.
13 does hit, yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. One more time. Breaking him down slowly. I'm gonna
He is
attack
bloodied
him
now.
with. I'm gonna use Monk Focus with Flurry of Blows for my bonus action. So attack him with my wraps. And then the last
Nice,
time
him again.
do it. I'm hitting him. I hit him 5 times, which is great. With a
Does
crit.
not have the best AC.
Remember, for the crit, we do have the Divine Smite you can use.
How much is the Divine Smite?
3d8.
3d8.
3.
Which on a crit becomes 3d8 plus 24.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Yay.
Yeah, I just punch him straight through the straight in the face, and my arm goes right through his head, leaving a big gigantic hole in his face.
Nice.
And then-
I will say that was very well timed because he was about to start casting level 6 fireballs.
That would not have been very nice.
That was the first round. I was like, do I start with the fireballs or do I axe attack the lone person in front of me first?
Damn.
And I was gonna wait more of you get in the room. I could hit more of you one time. So it was great timing, Jet.
I mean, since it does 3 attacks, that's actually was probably the smarter thing to do if you wanted to get maximum people and wait for people to come in.
Oh,
Well,
no,
exactly, yeah.
If he threw a fireball right here, he's definitely hitting everybody. Fireball's pretty big.
No, because everybody else, like my little guy here and Henrik and everybody wasn't in the room yet, so he wasn't gonna hit everybody when it was his
yeah.
turn.
I figured he could throw it out like the
Az
door
wasn't
thing.
still in the turn. Well, the door blocks it, right? So it would have just been a little bit through the doorway that would have gotten hit.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so Cody's gonna go and he's gonna be like, anybody need some help here?
I
Are we
would
good?
love some healing.
Egos. Yeah, you're within range. He's gonna be. He'll do a 2nd level healing word,
Thanks.
and he'll go get well soon, buddy, and you'll
Get
heal
well soon,
for
buddy.
14 points of damage or 14
Thanks.
points of healing,
I'll give him finger guns and be like, "You're the guy."
and it's your turn. So
I'm gonna try and kill the Cambion so he doesn't have another turn. I'll use one of my advantages from Lucky, my last one for Lucky.
Woo!
that's a hit. You rolled exactly well enough on damage to kill the Cambion.
Nice. I'll throw one over here.
Max damage.
19, and then I'm gonna come over here just so we can get some flanking going on.
Alright, I guess I should come in the room now that it's a little safer.
Now that everybody's dying.
I guess I'll go ahead and move my hex to the hag. Just go for blast.
Nice, it's a hit.
$17.
Nice. Badly injured. Another hit.
$16.
Near death.
Have at it, Kaz.
I attack
I'm shocked.
with a knife.
Oh, there's the crit. There's the execution.
Found
The
the crit. I feel
like that's how you wanna
strikes
do this.
again.
You found
Yay.
the crit.
For 49 points. of
Oh
damage.
yeah, that's a
Damn.
decapitation for sure.
Damn.
Nice.
Well, that's it for combat.
Woohoo!
Can we know their CRs?
It was in 8, a 5, and a 5.
Thank you. I'll keep track and do all the math at the end.
Was there anything on that? And I point at the one with the hole in its head.
Cultist.
That jet punched through.
Yeah, so you find 270 gold pieces on their persons collectively. And then in terms of additional, I'm going to double check on the Fiend Cultist because I don't remember offhand if they have like a specific lootable. You're not finding any more Night Hag eyes. You found plenty of those. I don't need to give you more.
Just two.
And that's 2 is more than enough. And the Cambion, I don't think they have anything particularly lootable either, but I'll double check that as well. So you do find a breastplate on the Fiend Cultist.
Who needs a breastplate?
I think that's Bubby no, because breastplate
How-
is
Medium armor.
I'll take it.
it is.
It's medium armor.
Yeah, it's
It's the
so
heaviest
when
medium armor.
you'd still end up with 16 though. So
It would mess with my dex.
yeah, well AC is 14 plus dex.
Hit all of your decks, yeah.
What?
It only
You
only
hit
add 2.
of your decks, yeah. So
Both of you kept talking at the same time, so I didn't
What-
hear you. It decreases
Jessica.
your dex by 2, right?
Yeah, so it'll add 14 plus 2 dex. So 16 is the max AC you can have with breastplate.
So I was already at 16.
So it will not improve
we
your.
No,
were
I'm
at
good.
17.
I'm good. You can sell it.
In addition to the breastplate, the Cambion, it does not have any lootables. So that is it for what you find on their persons.
All right, and now it's 54 gold for the first split, then 36 for them being fiends, and then 90 total.
Nice.
So we keep exploring this place.
Yeah. I say, can I? While we're looting, I take a minute to get one of my spell slots back.
So yeah. And Cody, do you have any like minor healing you can toss my way? I'm like not badly hurt, but 34 out of 51, so not. Great.
Yeah, Cody can. What do you want? A level 2 cure wounds? You can do that and give you 22 hit points.
Oh yeah, that's great. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I guess the question is, do you guys want me to open up the top doors or the bottom doors?
I say.
Hmm.
Wait for us. We're on our way.
Top doors.
That's why I haven't opened any doors yet.
I vote top. Tops or bottoms, you guys.
I'm okay with top.
Top it is.
Before you open
It's
that,
all
give me
redacted.
1 second. I just want to check something. Don't open.
Wait.
Okay. I just noticed there was a window over here, and I wanted to look outside, and it's just outside.
It's just the
That's
outdoor.
usually where windows go.
So, okay, maybe it's a window to another room. I don't know. I wanted to check.
Or another realm.
We are in another room.
You guys
Yeah, right next to you.
ready?
Aye, Captain.
I hear you.
Aye, Captain.
No.
Oh, it's a bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Scandalous.
Should we try the
Hellacious.
south door now?
Can I loot
I
Yeah,
will come
in
back
the
and
bedroom.
in the next one?
Can I get a D3 roll?
Ooh.
That's a fun one.
What does even that look like?
Get / roll d3?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's not an actual roll, so it doesn't look like anything. Like, it's not an actual
I
dice.
got a dice. Dice are
Good
the
job.
I want to
Niffle.
know what it looks like though.
Free.
It looks like nothing because it can't exist. It's
It
impossible.
rolls a dice. It rolls a d6 in front of me.
It does do that.
Okay, so you find in the chests off to the side 3,100 gold pieces.
Oh.
Nothing to see over here, guys.
Funny.
Yeah, Bibby finds 3,100 gold pieces.
620 gold each.
Okay.
And
wait, hang on.
then, let's see. In terms of the other things, probably one of those, and one of those. Give me a D. I want
How much
3
gold is
more
it again?
D3 rolls.
I'll roll one.
I'll roll another. My last one went well.
Okay, that's a 3.
3.
3.
Nice.
Good job, Bubby.
Threes across the board.
who wants to roll the last one?
Whoever
I'll
it
do
does,
it.
don't mess up.
Niffle and I rolled
Probably
threes.
will.
Sarah rolled a 3.
Ooh.
Ah!
And
I'm
it's-
public shaming.
So,
James, how much is it again?
620 each.
Nice.
So, erratic, what you find is a pipe of smoke monsters.
That's a fun one.
Very cool.
Bibby, what you find it has to be this one.
Oh
it
my
has
God.
to be this one. You find a ring of animal influence.
Oh man.
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
And James Zerlot finds a ooh, I can't do that.
You mean could?
No, can't do that.
Why not?
No.
Don't be hateful.
Um,
You gave her an animal influence.
yeah, this
What am I
would be
gonna do with
worse.
that?
I'm not going to
nuzzle
give
bunny.
you the idea of having this item.
You need that
I
wanna
to
know
do
what
like
it
I
is
gotta
now.
know. I
Yeah,
gotta
what the
know.
heck?
I will DM. Well, if James deafens himself, I will tell everybody and promises not to watch the.
He's gonna watch. You know he's gonna watch.
Yeah,
Watch the
I refuse because I know I will.
But then I'm not. So you find a.
That's so mean.
King Jesse incessantly now.
Me too. Why is he anti-me knowing things? That's crazy.
You're too powerful.
I'm not.
He knows I can be trusted with any item because I will not use it to its fullness, and you will.
You find horseshoes of speed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now, what was the other thing that
I
you
know.
needed
Yeah.
to get?
No. No.
No, I won't snitch.
Obviously, you can have the Ring of Animal Influence, Bubby.
Thank you. So excited about it.
We can put the horseshoes on our mule.
No, we'll sell it. We're not putting that on our mule.
We can put them on our own shoes and flip clop around.
And in nature of fairness, I would think we can sell the horseshoe speed at 1,000 each, and Bubby just kings her ring, and we keep the money for the second one, and you keep your ring. Is that fair to you, Bubby?
Okay, you're okay. You guys are okay with me keeping the ring? I'm very excited about it.
Well, yeah,
Go
that's
for it.
yeah.
Thank
So everybody else
Do you need
gets.
me to add it? Do you need me to add it your to your inventory?
I'm trying to figure out how to add things.
If you go like the magnifying glass
That's
at
what
the
I'm on
top
right now.
of yes, and if you need to, it auto does like this at auto thing.
There's
You need to
three
like
different types
backspace.
of ring of animal influence. So there's SRD, there's DDB items, then DDB items by blank.
It's by I think it's just different. They're all the same. They should
Okay.
all be the same. I would do the DDB items normally,
Okay.
just because I know those have been imported in with like other stuff. But if it's an item that's in the SRD should be updated for the 2024 rules, so it should match.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jesse, can I ask a question?
You can. It doesn't mean I'll answer it.
Where do you get your tables from?
What tables?
Your magic giving tables?
Can't say I signed an NDA.
I'm just like curious, like
I need to see this documentation.
that's what I'm thinking about, you know?
I'm surprised you haven't already created or bought this item multiple times.
Really?
So I'm definitely not giving you the idea.
Anyway, do we want to open the bottom one now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna wait for everybody to be ready.
Bubby, you want to come down here?
Yes, I have my ring on now and it is equipped and I am focused. I am all focused.
Oh.
Stacking
I'm
up.
back.
I don't know how I feel about us all being stacked up together. That
It's not a
scares me.
space.
It's fine.
Yeah, because a lane thing that
Where's Cody?
Back over here.
Cody.
Just chilling.
You want to move
not
a little
gonna
bit
get
closer?
hit by the AoE attack when I do this.
Thanks.
I mean, unless somebody redeems combat.
Oh. Huh.
It's just a little guard.
Okay, and which room we check in next?
What
The one to the right?
any cool plants in here?
They look pretty normal to you. You can give me a nature check if you want.
That's a 22.
These are all common plants from Swordbrook, but your high nature check tells you that these would be uncommon in Tifril, and probably on the more expensive side.
Okay. Which one are we opening now?
I mean, there's
It's the one on the right. The one of the 3 doors over here.
Is everybody ready?
I am. Bubby, just come south.
Sorry,
These
I
ones
was
up here,
resubbing
right?
on Jesse's
no,
stream.
no, you're good. You're good.
Oh. Thank you, Bubby /
Hooray!
Haruki. And you do get 25 gold pieces for that.
Woohoo!
4 gold.
okay. 3 more doors.
There's
to
a
go.
desk.
I mean, it looks like a study of some sort.
Looting.
I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna pull out my wand.
Wait, before you do that, I'm just gonna do a perception check just to see if I notice anything, and then if I can't, then I can.
But yeah, I'll
Wonder.
have Bomber sniff it out. Oh, you got such good perception already.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
I pull out my wand of secrets and wave it around.
Your wand of secrets does not show you any secrets.
Okay.
Next room.
Is that a Ouija board on his desk?
Ooh.
Kind of looks like it.
That's why I asked.
It's just desk things, you know.
Okay. Anything in this chest?
Random clothes and stuff.
Oh, I'm a fancy guy. Okay, let's go open this door now. I'll wait for the rest of my group to get here as I open this door.
Jesse, is the item a spell scroll?
Hey, I found the bathroom, guys.
It's not a spell scroll.
Oh, there's
Close
another
door.
door. Maybe it's to shower?
That's where the toilet
Yep.
is.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's the water closet.
Water closet.
2 more doors to go.
Okay.
This is a bedroom.
Dining room. Dining bedroom.
Servants' quarters.
Some little closet space.
They get their own bathroom. It's like,
Can I check this little chest of drawers here?
Like even less good clothes. Like servants' clothes.
Good disguises.
Essentially, yeah.
I'll snatch one of them.
there's a door to our left that we haven't opened.
Kitchen.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
try
maybe
something
we have.
in here.
I mean, I just walked in by myself. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just roll the dice.
I'm gonna
and see.
stand in the middle-ish of this garden and wave my wand of secrets again.
Mm-hmm.
See, make sure there's nothing like hidden in here that like a trap door or something.
You see a glowing light from right here.
Hey guys, I found something. And I wait for everybody to gather around before I open it. And then I open it.
can't see.
Okay, what you find in the hidden compartment here is the deed to Franius Manor.
Hey guys, I found the deed. Deed. That's a weird word.
have-
It's
We own
to own
property!
the place. We do own property. Hey Jesse, is it the Ring
Um,
of Resistances?
It's not. You've been using those like multiple times.
Okay, yeah, but I'm looking at a list, and I think this is the list you're looking at, so I'm curious.
Even if it was, I'm not going to tell you, so you can keep.
The Wand of
Uh,
Paralysis?
I'm not going to tell you.
Because the Wand of Paralysis would be decent, I guess.
Does it have the guy's name that we just killed?
We didn't
As-
we didn't
Huh?
kill him, did we?
Was he the cultist guy?
You killed Vilgax.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
So-
what I thought.
So this is Gilgax's manor. We now own the manor.
Well,
We
Kaz
found
knows
the
he has
deed.
the deed.
You found the
Kaz
deed.
owns the manor.
Team Rome owns the manor.
And I own one servant's uniform.
I mean, maybe we could sell it. Sell the manor,
Back
possibly.
to the city.
Yeah.
Unless you would like to own this manor.
Kaz is going to want to check each room again because I don't.
Yeah, I feel
think
like we
I
didn't really get any
actually checked
intel from this
everything.
place. We got the place itself, but we killed him. But
He came here based off of
Oh, I know what I didn't do.
ascending.
Can I look inside this chest in the room we killed him in?
You can.
Anything? any
Nothing
information?
interesting.
Any do we find any papers anywhere in this place?
No.
Kaz is going to.
Vilgax was not as inept as Pleat Hogsmith was. He's not leaving papers and paper trails and everything all over the place.
He's not sending
Kaz
war
is
plans in
gonna-
group chat.
No, he's not.
in this little throne room area, because I don't think we did it in here. I did it there, and I did it in the garden, but I'm going to
Yeah, we did
wave my
not do it
wand
here.
in here.
Yeah, this is your third use, and you don't find any secrets in here.
I don't like that he said
Okay.
this is your third use. I didn't like that.
I mean, it is my third use.
It is. I just didn't like how he said it.
I mean, it is kind of late. We could spend the night. We could go back to town and spend the night, and then come back here tomorrow, and I could search those other 3 of the other
I mean, we
rooms.
can spend the night here. We have the deed.
We do have the deed.
That's very true.
Well, we might want to. You know, we've spent nights in places before, and then things attacked us.
See, but I'd
I know
rather
it was